What up and welcome back. Thank you for being patient and patiently waiting. Salute to everybody that has been up in the chat room. And yeah, apparently nobody knows how to mute their fucking computer, even though we're 10 minutes late. But we had to have a nice little snack beforehand because we do have the Snack King as our guest. But across is reeking of toxicity, being the most toxic person ever. Going to have a voluptuous weekend.
Damn!
Xavier Guerrero.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
How much do you think she weighs?
Dog! Why? Well, you just made it worse. Remember what happened last time, dude? That last time, that other girl was like, I feel like Fiona. And then she was all, that girl was mad, that last one. Right. Yeah, because we started talking about Shrek. But all right, and running the boards, back again, the one and only Morning Shop Films. What's up, Ray?
What up, y'all? What up, Steftone?
Yo, what up, everybody?
Yep. And let's give them official welcome back. It's been a while. I think the last time we were live, like an actual live event, we got the one and only Steftone from the Deftones. We don't smoke the same podcast tonight.
What's up, everybody? What's happening?
Dude,
I think I was up here one time after the live one.
Yeah, I think it was.
yeah, right?
It was when you first got up here, I think.
It was when we had the table across.
Yeah, this was quite the best move that we could have done. Got some bookshelves I got to go pick up now. Bring them tomorrow.
Read.
They're not for books. They're for the dinosaurs.
Then they're just shelves.
They're dinosaur
You
shelves.
can't call them bookshelves. You don't put fucking books.
Well,
on them.
that-
They're
when
just
I
shelves,
type-
right?
when-
Aren't they just shelves then?
Yeah, that's correct.
Well, when you type in bookshelf, when you type in bookshelves, not all of them show up as bookshelves. You know, they're all like different kinds.
When was the last time you read a book? Like read.
I'm actually currently reading a book. You fucking asshole.
I'm just okay then. What is it?
The current one I'm reading,
Yeah.
it's called like shamanism or some shit like that.
You're
Yeah,
lying. You don't know the name of the book.
I have it in my fucking backpack.
12 years ago for me. It's called The Four Agreements.
12 years ago. Damn, that's a long time.
It's a short book, too. So, I mean,
What about you, Xavier?
Why was that the last one? You said no more reading after this? Were you like?
no,
This
I
is-
mean, I don't read
When
any.
you read articles, I still think reading articles on the internet count. Like people tell me, like I don't.
That
read
sounds like
books.
coming from a person who hasn't read since Hop on Pop was a book.
Huh?
When was the last time you read it, Xavier? Don't be lying. Documentaries don't count, bitch. You be trying to lie and be like, I saw a 7-parter. That's technically a book.
No, but a fucking history book counts. How does a history book not count as a book?
That shit's like 700 pages. You read the whole thing?
No, I don't read like long.
Like a
but they're-
textbook?
Huh?
Like a textbook?
No, you've never heard the what is it, the of a crime boss? What's that book? You've seen it.
No, I haven't seen
I'll look it up right now.
books.
No, I'll look it up. I'll look it up the name right now. But yeah, it's Sam Tripoli gave it to me. It's a conspiracy book. Or like the one I read is the Pale White Horse. I've read that for sure.
When you're
The
reading,
alien book?
reading a book, though, do you read it fast, like speed reading, or are you just like, like your normal talking voice when you're...
I like to read it in the Max Payne voice from the fucking video game. That voice. It takes a lot slower, but it works out for me.
I
yeah.
read slower.
like,
I'm talking it out loud, but slower than I would normally talk.
Would you consider it an audiobook?
I love audiobooks.
So you consider that reading? Would you, or you know? Is that a whole
I
different
wouldn't
thing?
consider that reading, but you still get to the same place.
Definitely listening.
I mean, like I don't read out loud, but it's like I can almost like switch the voice that I want to read it by. Like sometimes it makes it sound like somebody's getting their obit. Like if I know the book's about to get emotional, I'll read it like I'm reading an obituary.
Well, that's how you
Like, is it like-
well, that,
like
Music starts playing in the background.
yeah, bro. I fucking get into it.
well, that's how you're supposed to read books. Like when you let your imagination run, that's what's supposed to happen. Like every character's supposed to have a different voice when you're reading.
That's
it in
why
your
those
brain.
old
I
moms
remember
like those
doing that.
erotic books, huh? They probably start sweating and shit, start getting wet.
You never read like
Those erotic books, did you ever read those?
no, dog.
Did you ever see what those were about? I read one time and I was like, what is this shit about?
How
Fool.
was it? Was it very like?
No, it was like it's like like what was that shit that 90s the real sex? Remember how they was you didn't see no pussy?
Like the Playboy form.
Yeah, it was
back
like
in the
that.
day.
It was just
Wild ass stories.
it was just like they would never call it penis or shaft.
It was
Like
like the
it'd be
Dairy
called
Queen.
shaft or something. Like just be described as something else.
Yo,
It
we
was
gotta,
like foreplay.
we gotta put this poll to rest. What did Steftone bring to eat? Domino's, Burger King, Dunkin', or Wingstop? 40% Wingstop.
Yeah, that was not tonight. He came through with the king.
King.
Yep. And I mean, you have been on like a Wingstop like 3 times in a row type of thing. I think last week
they deliver now. Well, they don't physically deliver, but you know they got to deal with
a third party. Yeah, Grubhub is the only place. They only have like one. I think that's the way to do it if you want to keep track of your finances and you really want to do it right before you don't end up losing all this money. You got to choose one person and make it exclusively there. If you're not technically there yet. Because, I'm like, if you're on some Walmart level, that's how you can afford to burn down 3 stores or 5 stores. You know what I mean? But if you're just like, man, we don't know delivery costs too much because they everything's a percentage. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you need this company to do the credit cards and you need this company to do the processing for some other shit. And then at the end of the day, all those companies are all just taxing you. They're taking a piece of the money that people are paying for your food.
Like I was saying earlier, had I seen Church's chicken in time, that's what I would have grabbed. They got some delicious chicken. Their biscuits are incredible.
I love their biscuits.
Have you ever been disappointed with ever like buying some food through one of those spots and you're like, I'm never coming here again?
You mean through like a delivery service?
Or just a drive-through or delivery? Like, what's the most disappointed you had on food?
I don't know. Taco Bell's pretty boring to me nowadays. I wore it out. Taco Bell, Del Taco, I've wore these places out. Really, just like every time I go there, it just doesn't. Carl's Jr. It doesn't satisfy like it used.
Not even with that new
Carl's,
sourdough burger.
really?
That's an old sourdough burger.
I did see it in the '90s though. I do remember that
before.
shit. Yeah. It was just a different patty and different burger in there.
You asked him how he gets disappointed. I'm like, bro, it's fast food. Like, there's not much to expect. Like, I'm never impressed. I never get a burger. I'm like, bro, they got down at Jack in the Box today. Holy fuck. No, it's always just like, yeah, that's what I got. That's what I ordered. I paid $6, $7 for it.
I'll take any recommendations. I would love to know where there's a really dope Thai food spot downtown, because I really love Thai food. That's my favorite food.
Thai food is your favorite food? Yeah. You have a favorite Thai restaurant? Is that place Martinez told me about with the dumplings?
No, that's dim sum. That's a Din Tai Fung.
I've never really been too fond of dumplings because I've never had like a really good spot.
This place is the best.
What do they put inside? Is it all the same shit?
Well, they have different ones. The main ones they have is like a soup dumpling. It's got like a little broth inside of it. And it's used, I believe it's pork and shrimp. Maybe it's just pork. I don't remember the exact. But they have different combinations of filling as well. But yeah, the soup dumplings are incredible there. They have a spicy dumpling. Spicy's only in name. It's not really spicy, but the chili sauce that they have is just delicious. Damn. They have the absolute best hot and sour soup I've gotten anywhere.
You notice how when we ever talk about food, this is the most quiet he gets because he doesn't eat
I don't fucking eat 3 times meals a day, so look like you. But I was gonna ask you.
We understand that you don't eat that much.
I just ate right now, just not a fucking full.
He showed me a picture of your fridge. He has pictures of your fridge.
He does not.
Dog. I'm gonna upload that picture on the Instagram and show people
I've given him food like twice already. I gave him a half a brisket.
Because you couldn't eat it.
Too much food. I'm a single dog. What do you want me to load my fridge up?
Give it to the dog.
Yeah, but what up? I was gonna ask you. So you've been all over the world. Did you fuck with exotic food? Like, will you try crickets and because these don't fuck? No. No,
I've ate crickets.
I'll say this though: the most wildest food I ate was escargot, snails. And that was when we were in Paris, and I was pursuing this beautiful woman. I thought it was a good way to tilt the favor towards my way. But outside of that, not really.
No.
I
didn't even like it at all. You were like,
I didn't hate it or anything like that. I'm just saying that's the most exotic. Yeah. I'm not trying to eat bugs. In fact, it's official. Bugs are bad for you. They got stuff in them that you can never get rid of out of your body.
Like what, parasites?
I forgot what it's called, like Triton or something like that.
Hormigas, dog. Damn, I must
have.
That's
not the name of it. I don't believe.
Well, Triton is the one you get from. Trichinosis is the one you get from like bears or whatever when you don't filter your water, right? Is that kind of like the same thing?
I don't know.
From bears, so you can't just drink stream water?
No, dog. Hell no, you can't. That's why they sell those filter waters. You gotta filter your water.
Yeah,
bro, you can really die. Like if you don't. Yeah, dude. I didn't know you didn't know that. You're out there in the fucking. You're hiking.
I
you're hiking. You should don't drink the spring water, dog.
No, my method, and I correct me if I'm wrong, people out there. When I took my survival class, and I had to gather water, I had to boil it to a certain temperature, and then I had to use that little fucking temperature gun that we had to check and then had to let it settle down, and that's how we had clean water.
You got to boil it, or you can get a fucking a life straw, I think they call them, or life sticks or whatever, and you put the water and you suck it through there, and that cleans out the trichinosis and all that. But you could die.
Tommy would put mayonnaise in the water.
I agree. You definitely would be in your best interest to filter your water if you're in the wild.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying, boiling is like it's really where it's at. Hey, Bill, can you get the door for Sammy? He's bringing Hank
with Hank
the tank, bro,
and he's bringing balloons. I forgot my high hungry balloons. I've been waiting for it, but we're probably gonna have them decorated in the next We Don't Smoke the Same live.
It's gonna be like those kinds that turn into a yoga ball.
Nah, they have these like
the big ones. He's talking the jumbos.
Oh no,
like jumbos are dope.
Those I could
rubber band on.
Yeah.
I couldn't get any of those like manufactured like in that size from that website. Maybe I have to look. I have to probably go talk to one of these spice houses down here.
You have to buy them and take them somewhere to get printed on. I don't think anyone's gonna manufacture.
No, they could because I got my logo on the ones that have confetti inside. So you clear them up and then they have confetti inside.
Tell them what you did and why you couldn't sell those. That shit was so funny.
So I thought I was being cool. I was like, oh. I thought it was polka dots on the balloon. So I was like, cool, it's going to look like a disco ball. But it's confetti inside the balloon. And I bought them for the I bought them for the purpose of selling them. Like, hey, we got, and I just been looking at these. I was like, well, my birthday's coming up eventually. So.
They're useless if they got confetti in it.
Yeah, when are you going to suck in the confetti? You're just going to go in your mouth. No, I know. I'm glad. It just sucks. It was a fucking mistake. You didn't read or you just. I'm not blaming you, but it's just funny.
China fucked me once again.
Because I was dying. I was so happy. I'm like,
China.
I mean, if you could put the balloon on some kind of filter with the screen to catch the confetti, then it's no big deal.
I think you could. You think you could open it wide enough to let all the confetti out and then use the balloon, but that's a lot of work. Yeah. Because it's like that. It's like that sparkly confetti too. It's not the little. Yeah.
Worse. That's gonna stay with you for life.
Yeah. If you swallow any kind of like material like that, like you're not shitting it out. It stays in your body.
You believe that? Like gum?
There's stuff that you can't shit out. I think there's stuff that you can't shit out, bro. Like you can't there's some stuff that your body cannot process and like it'll come out the same way it came in.
Butthole cannot pass everything.
Yeah. So can we look this up? What's some stuff that the body cannot process? Like what happens if you eat a rock? Does it come out your asshole?
You hope.
Like a little rock, like a pebble. If you swallow a pebble,
like if you swallow a marble, are you gonna shit that out?
Oh, damn, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. You would hear the
toilet go like this, like when it goes.
Yeah, that'd be a heavy shit.
No, it would be like the porcelain would just hit like the marble when you taking a shit.
I'm sure kids have swallowed shit and they don't tell their parents. 100%. Like you're a dumb kid. Like
if your parents hit you,
you lie because
you're in the bathroom crying. Like come on.
Like you know when your parents have when they're stressing the money, like in the family thing, and if you're gonna go in there, I need to go to the hospital. You know that's gonna put more stress on it, so you'll sit there and shut the fuck up. So do you shit it out or is it inside of you forever?
You might have a passenger.
If you eat, somebody said if you eat cascaras like shells. Yeah, I don't think if you eat pistachio shells, I don't think the body can melt those down.
So. Definitely don't want to eat those.
I think if you eat eggshells, the body would you have like crackly shit. Like, yeah, dude. There's something like popcorn for sure is coming out. Like if you're
fully digest that,
huh?
We can't fully digest that.
Yeah, you'll see the seeds.
Well, it's corn.
Yeah, it's corn.
Corn is corn. No matter what form it's coming in.
We've seen that stupid
video. I love corn. Corn is delicious. I love popcorn is delicious.
Like,
all of them.
The best thing to happen to popcorn was...
Okay. Some solid objects can process through the body without a problem and can pass in the stool. These objects usually cause no problem. Small stones or pebbles. It's like if your kid's small or small stone or pebble. Don't
When they
worry
say
about it.
small, they mean small. not
Yeah, I don't know what small. Yeah, see,
Not
that's another
marble
thing.
size.
Like I'm looking like what's small. Yeah, what's considered small now? That's another thing. I'd be looking at my kid
I
like,
think-
well, how big was it?
Like a,
I'm
like
looking
a,
at my kid,
like
well,
a
how big
dozen
was
grains
it?
of sand, maybe.
'Cause, I mean, your asshole's only like pretty small, dude. So like any,
Dog,
any-
have you seen some pornos?
Yeah.
Trust me, they can.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I was like,
that's just wondering.
Like I'm pretty sure like it's stretchable, so it's like until some point it's gonna rupture. So like I imagine it like I don't know, man. It can't stretch out like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
like, no. Did you see that story? Of that guy who put the
Oh, yeah, you almost tagged me?
the glade. I didn't tag you. A fan did.
No, no. You didn't tag me, but you did put XG activities, and you just didn't tag me like a piece of
Look,
shit.
you know people putting them Louisville
yo,
sluggers up there. You know what I'm saying?
A Louisville Slugger's a lot, dude.
And they be going up there.
But so this guy put the whole Glade thing, the Glade, the spray thing, the aerosol spray. This guy put the whole can, and the X-ray showed the can in his stomach.
You ever been to an erotic shop and see the sizes of some of those
It's
things?
wild, bro.
I mean,
And some people buy them. They're
I
like,
like
cantaloupe.
Have you ever
size.
seen a video of a chick taking one of those? Dude, that shit's extreme.
full of fist.
No, like
Like
they're
a
no,
fist, dog. Bitches
no,
be really
dude.
getting
There's
tilted, bro.
there's fucking rubber dicks out there that are the size of ET's head, bro. And like a girl will fucking lube up and take that shit.
Well, you have to start small and then go big.
you gotta work it up.
Yeah, you gotta work it
Yeah.
out. You don't just fucking stick ET's head.
I
up.
advise you to not work it up. You will.
I don't know. As a girl, how you're not
You
scared.
will regret it.
As a girl, I don't know how you're not scared. It's not gonna go back to normal.
It's not gonna go back to normal.
Like it's gonna stretch out. It's gonna stretch out to the point like can't like I'm telling you, it's to a certain point and then it rips and then like your organs are at risk of coming out, right?
Yep.
Cause like there's some girls that get pounded so much that their ass like you see it come out. Like it can come out. Like your asshole could come out, bro.
Your butthole can take only so much abuse. That's just a fact. You cannot abuse the hell out of it indefinitely.
If your farts don't make a noise, oh damn.
Yeah.
I thought it was the big tank, but where's the
That was,
balloons
That
at?
was Hank the Tank. That's more like Bobby. That's like Hank. That's like Bobby Bill or whatever. What's his name?
Ain't no one gonna shy away from it.
Yeah, we're still gonna do
Bobby.
it. Yo, is this the same company? Where did you get this? Oh damn, he got a shitload of tanks.
So for everybody listening,
Hank had kids.
well, he got a.
He got oh damn.
I don't believe. Well, doesn't he have a narrow urethra?
He got Junior. Yeah, this is a narrow urethra right here, dog. Dude, cream Charger Master.
I don't know if you're supposed to do it straight from the fucking.
I thought.
Ray loves watching us do stupid shit.
We can't die from this.
Where does it say that on the can?
Well,
If it doesn't say it on the can, get the fuck out of here, dog.
I mean, dude, cigarettes don't say you could die from it. Oh yeah, they do.
It
like
does say.
it's
It
just
clearly
like a
there's
whipped
whole.
cream
They,
can,
there's
only
a
there's
whole
no
law
cream up
around
in it.
that.
It's true. You remember those anti-cigarettes ad?
Dog, have you ever seen a real cigarette box?
Yeah,
From
the ones in
Mexico?
Canada they have
the real
the,
ones. Yeah, the scary
The
ones.
ones that have the Tommy teeth in the front.
No, dude, that's it. In
Got
Mexico, they
black
have
lung.
in Mexico they have abortus fetuses where they're telling you keep
All
smoking.
that.
This is your baby.
Yeah.
And it's in the front of the cup of the box, dog. You there, pick. Hey, can you give me my Marlboro Gold? And you get it, and there's a fetus baby, and then you're like, yeah, give me my stick.
It only says Marlboro on the side because the front and the back are just.
The United States won't let that
Blown
law
out.
pass by, but in Mexico, they don't give a fuck. They're showing you exactly what you're paying to get. Technically, it's fucking wild in Mexico.
I'm here to tell you that not a single one of those photos has ever steered a smoker away from opening that pack.
You
I
don't
don't-
think so?
nah.
Come
Hell
on.
no.
You
A
see
little
my
bit of a
bro.
thought, a second thought.
I think,
second
bro.
thought, maybe.
C minus could get a pack.
They might have thought about it, but
They-
they popped that motherfucker right over.
Yeah,
and
bro.
Lit one up.
C can get a pack, bro, and they'll have a picture of like there'll be like a new digital pack, and they'll Photoshop his picture in a funeral thing. He'll still light up, bro.
Oh,
Like-
that would be the next move. Would be like some CGI where it's you dead.
Yeah, and
That's
it's like you in the
That's
casket.
you. You want to keep smoking? It's all good. It's not me yet.
That
It's not
won't
me yet.
stop them. I can promise you. As a former smoker, that will not stop. A smoker will stop when a smoker wants to stop. That's it. Nothing's gonna stop. The price won't matter. You know, price. You can buy $100 pack of cigarettes. Some are gonna buy it. If they got $100 to buy cigarettes, they buy it.
Asian people for sure are gonna buy it, bro. Those fools like smoking a lot. They smoke at the park. I've never seen nobody else smoke at the
I've
park.
seen some. Oh, I used to work at a smoke
And they're like
shop.
95 smoking. So
Yeah,
figure that one out.
hiking and smoking at the top.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I used to always smoke on going on walks. That was the best.
At the smoke shop I used to work at, very rarely were any smokers go in there and buy the whole packet.
The carton?
Yeah, very rarely. I mean, the carton, you're right. Yeah, very rarely. They always buy it packs, and I don't know if it. To me, it's just like
I bought cartons because I go through a pack and a half, 2 packs a day.
holy. No, that's
When you used to smoke?
Yeah, for sure.
damn 2 pack. That's George style.
Maybe some
That's
days
George style.
crack open a third one because we crushed on. But I give them
you do
away
Coke?
too. A
Yeah,
lot
like
of people.
George on a Coke run. It's like a pack, 3 packs. But then you hear him in the morning just throwing up cigarettes. Like you can see smoke coming out this phone when he's throwing up. I'm
That's
like, yeah, that was
impressive.
last night.
That's impressive when you got a cloud still
You
just
got
floating
clouds
around
coming out
in
from
you.
last night.
I'm gonna go get the balloons downstairs. I know where they're at. Cause I want everybody to enjoy this.
Oh yeah, he's dying to do another.
No, I just want everybody to enjoy it
Everyone
because these are. Yeah, last time that fucking liquid came out, I was like, and everything froze out.
Okay, yeah, see that shit that kills you.
No, it'll just froze. It'll give you frostbite.
That goes in your lungs, you're dead.
Yeah, if you swallow it, that's why you don't have to tilt it upside down.
I don't know, that sounds scary, but
I like Nas has hurt me before, bro. Like in a way where like when I was younger, I got a 3rd-degree burn because I was nauseous and I had my leg on the tank and I didn't feel it, bro. And it burned my skin like a motherfucker, bro. It looked disgusting. The skin was black.
How do you not feel it? It's
pull it
cold.
off? Oh, you're
No,
knocked out.
no, because you're
He's drunk,
knocked
too, and he's
out,
probably
and my
drunk.
leg it was hot, and my leg is on the tank, and it's just burning through my fucking skin, and I don't feel it, and I didn't notice it till I got home, and I just remember I saw my skin just go through it, and I was like, damn.
That's extraordinary.
I think I
'Cause most
still
people have
some
just
of the,
normal Nas experience. You
Yeah.
take Nas to the limit.
that was when I was like in 8th grade.
Well, I've been watching that. Steve, I've been watching
Your
that.
birthday, you took Nas to the limit.
I think I haven't done it since
he
my
did
birthday.
it. Dude, he took it. Me and Steftone.
That day was great.
I think
Dude, he finished.
we had a broadcast that day, right? Yeah.
You finished 2 tanks. That
And I did ketamine that day.
We could hear you singing.
I love how he's
in the
on acts like,
background,
don't forget I did that.
It was crazy though. I wish I wouldn't have done that though.
singing all those Nas songs, all those Nas hits.
The Nas hits start coming out. It's just like the quiet tank though, cause like it's not like the other one. These are like Hank Juniors right here, bro. Hank's on the go. Those are Hank's on the go. This is the company that I was talking about. Well, one of the company that I was talking about. I had one of these. Like somebody sent me one of these, and it like Sammy gave me the first one, but it had flavored, and somebody sent me like this like vanilla one, and I was like, oh no way. I thought it was propane, and I was sitting there on my day off doing it at home, and I was just watching this shit. They have different flavors in them.
Thunder only happens when
Have
it's
you been, like,
raining.
you know how he's going to Japan? Have you been somewhere where they sell Nas like at a bar? Because he's going to Japan, and in
gonna get
Japan
the
they sell
balloons.
Nas like at the bar, like kind of like I was like.
I never done that, but in Japan it's possible, I would imagine, because
Yeah.
even from our first time we ever went there, they always like you can't smoke weed there. You ain't gonna get no weed. I mean, you could get it somewhere. Someone's got it, but just generally speaking, it's gonna be better know somebody. Otherwise, but back from the time we first started going there, they would sell mushrooms. Magic mushrooms. They were all about that, which is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised or offended by it. I mean, mushrooms are mushrooms. They're completely natural. The effects we experience from, the ones we take, it's just literally it reacting with our system, the chemical breakdown of it.
Yeah. Damn. What's sonido? Del tank. Right now, watch, hear it.
The best mushrooms experiences I had, we had a friend who had a friend that made Rice Krispie treats with it all ground up in it. So it wasn't like you were never tasting the mushroom. It was always just delicious little Rice Krispie treat.
Mushroom Rice
Two of
Krispies.
those, and you were just right. Maybe 3, you could really take it to the limit.
One of these, and you're just right.
Hell yeah. You first.
We're back. Oh damn! I forget these are small ones. Snack tone.
I'll take the first one. Thank you.
Cause that was the
BLM,
only.
dog. Come on.
No,
Oh,
dude,
yeah,
that was a that was a crooked organization. Remember?
Yeah, don't even trip.
Yeah, that's why you're not getting one, Xavier.
Ain't nothing wrong with the black balloon.
Just like ain't nothing wrong with a fat chick, Xavier. This is your conscience talking to you now, fool.
There ain't nothing wrong with her. She's gonna pay all the food bills.
You're gonna have a great time.
And you're gonna like. Can you please take pictures of you eating?
Why is she gonna eat all?
Like I just want to see.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so good.
She's gonna make you do that thing where you put the fork in her mouth. Like,
No, I was telling her if I ever married a BBW chick.
dude, this is some good ass Nas. It's been a long ass time. God damn.
I agree.
Yeah, this is like.
No.
Like, this is dental grade type shit.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I feel like my insurance is paying for this. even though I haven't given my insurance card, I feel like it's being charged. I got you.
Imagine if you could.
I was waiting for the balloon being flying. The last time I announced it out with him, he was doing this thing where he just kept throwing the balloon. And by the end of it, I was like, just looking out for it.
Put it in the zone.
It was, man. I got the football jersey. I can do it.
Well, you look like you're gonna fight someone with that jersey.
I look like you know what, like when you're like Mexican fools in the 90s and their dads grew up in the military. This is what they picture. Oh damn!
That thing.
This is what they picture their son dressing like. A lot of machismo fools.
This is some premium Nas. I want to say this right now because I'm still feeling the effects of Nas and I haven't been sucking on it for a minute.
Try not to abuse this one. Let's take it easy.
Oh, dude, he's not going to sleep tonight. Look at his smile. Look at that full smile. He's not going to sleep tonight, dog. I already know he's so happy.
Dude, I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to get home and then like talk to my cat. Like, what's up, fool?
What's up, fool?
Or like he goes into his little stupid taco truck and put by his little window. He sticks his little hand out.
Bitch ass Nas tank.
Yeah. Yeah, this is some crazy ass Nas right here. You want one, Xavier?
That's good stuff.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Oh man, you
used to
don't have
sell
to fear
Nas,
the
dude.
Nas, dog.
Check your phone,
I
Xavier.
used to sell Nas. My phone's dead.
Oh.
It's been dead.
Damn, dude, these people killed it.
Yeah, you got all these
Whippets
people
are
texting
good
me
too.
and shit, dog.
A whippet will do you just the same. But this is premium Nas. I want to say, like, I'm not doing it right now, but I'm still feeling the waves. There. It's there.
Yeah, you never done it, Ray? You've never got the woo 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 woo.
Oh, you need the woo woo,
I've
bro.
never done it, period.
You need the Wawas. Try some.
She hands it to him.
Rah-Rah needs the Wawas.
Yeah, I mean, you like weed, then you love Nas. Nas is it's physics. It's not even crazy. It's nitrogen and oxygen. Those are like gases. It's totally natural and good for you.
I think
Give it to you
Rah-Rah
at the dentist.
needs the Wawas.
You need some Wawas, Ray.
Yeah, you
Try
need
some
the-
Wawas. Don't be scared. You're actually gonna. You'd be like, I can't believe I resisted these this whole time.
Yeah, it's not like we're making you try coke.
Yeah, it ain't coke, bro.
Remember that one time when I won the bet and then you were gonna try coke and I was like, I can't do this to you, bro. I love you too much.
Put this on a scale with
Like-
cocaine
but it
and
never
all
happens,
those. This
though.
ain't shit.
Yeah, because I was like, you know what? I just can't. It's like the whole thing with Xavier and Fat Chicks. It's like he's saying to himself that he can't.
No,
But
I don't
he's
want
only-
to. It's not that I
but
can't.
he's
I know
only
my
saying that
dick
because
will
he
get
knows he
hard. I
might
know my
like
dick
it.
will get hard. I might. Yeah, what if I get it?
This shit's safe for kids.
Yeah, what if I like it? Okay, no, it's not. Definitely not. We do not.
Like, yeah, no, he might be onto something. I think it's like.
Stop his own time.
If you have a problem child,
If you got a problem child, you for sure need to hook him up with some Nas.
like if you got a problem, like did you see that video
Not
that
like
went
a whole
viral?
bunch of balloons, just one.
Did you see that
Just to
video
change him for a second.
of that lady who said that my 12-year-old did this because I took his phone away? And you saw the video of the home being messed up. I reposted it. That to me was crazy.
Explain the whole. I don't have. What are you talking about? Explain the whole. What happened? So there's some lady with what?
Look, no Nas for the kids, all right?
Definitely no Nas for the
Let's-
kids.
Let's get it straight. They should be able to, but don't do it because somebody will ruin it for everyone.
Well, what's this video? Then when you explain this video to me, I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, so
Have fucking someone be the fucking Nas filler up. You're
so
on the show.
no.
Yeah. What do you mean
What?
no? Yes.
All right, well, she's gonna have
is
to.
for
She's gonna have
adults
to be right
only.
here then.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Don't.
gonna have to move the
at
chair,
that
and
puppy
Amber's
right
gonna
there.
have
Oh,
to be
man, what's
right
up,
here.
Yeah. Wherever you want. I mean, I'm just saying. You can't be filling it up. He's the fucking host of the show, and you're over there.
I can do all I want. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Can
Yeah.
you explain the story to me about
All
what
right.
you're talking about? So I'm guessing it's a white family, right? Timothy and Samantha.
No, all right,
and
look.
Karen and Travis. What's the family we talking about?
Nas is for all races.
Number one, yes, that's the fucking America I'm talking about, Nick. I don't have to get no
With
red,
laws.
white, blue balloons for that. But so the context of this video that I'm talking about was
All lives matter with Nas.
so it was this black chick that walked into her fucking apartment and she was crying. Like she was crying. She was like, "Oh my God, this happened." And
hell no.
And I just took his phone away. And like I'm talking about everything in that apartment was broken. Like broken, just like, and then she was like, it went viral because she said this all happened was because I took his phone away. And the kid destroyed the apartment and he was only 12. At that point, I think Nas would be kind of like great. You know what I mean? Like for kids.
I don't know how that's supposed to fix that. I just want to hear that video. That sounds crazy.
If your kid is acting up that much, bro, put him on the mask.
Definitely don't put him on the mask.
Look at me with this bitch ass
Give
Raider
him some
balloon.
fucking 88. Give him some Ritalin, some Xannies. I don't fucking know, but definitely don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing. Take care of your fucking kid. Pay
I think
attention to
giving
him.
kids.
How about you pay attention to your kid? Yeah, don't give him no drugs.
Don't give your kids shit.
Don't give him shit. Pay
I think
attention to
giving
him.
kids
Motherfuckers will
Nas,
trip on you
though.
because
No,
they don't know
stop.
better.
He's on stop.
I think giving kids Nas though is safer than giving kids like Xanax at 9
dog.
years
I-
old.
I
though.
don't know.
Hell yeah,
He's
but
the one
don't
that's
trip.
gonna get us
Someone will
canceled
trip,
today.
dog.
Like, did you see that video of that TikTok motherfucker who killed himself? Like, he said he was doing Xan since he was 9 years old or whatever.
No, I did not see that. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then he became. You gotta do it to her now. Yeah, you gotta do it to like what is it? He became like some mental health awareness motherfucker.
You know what? I'd be wondering though. You know these people that be talking about these other people that doing stuff. They ain't always the ones to be saying it because come on, man, people don't be ratting each other out that ain't be doing some good ass shit like Nas. Like who's gonna rat someone out for some Nas? That's dumb. Just dumb.
That's true. Like the little kid has to do a lot. Hold on, I was like, who the fuck is feeling on my leg?
Just dumb.
I was like, who the fuck? Hold on.
Dog.
There's a little nugget. What's up, little nugs? Look at him. Look at him.
Oh
Yeah.
Look at this dog.
Don't start peeing like a fountain.
What's his name? What's the homie's name? What's the homie's name?
Grogu. Yeah.
Grogu.
I don't know what that fool's name is, but that fool made me break a sweat. So the fucking AC
That was not the dog that made you break the sweat.
is coming back on. First of all, Xavier, you better get used to this temperature, cause you know where you're going this weekend. All right?
It's hell.
You're going to Hometown. I don't even know what to do but laugh, dog. I don't even know what to do but laugh,
Go
dog.
for it, dog. Stop being afraid.
You're getting ready for a weekend of Jeff Ross and get her done.
I got 5 on it, just so you can go have a good time. I'm throwing into the good time
Come on,
fund.
that don't even cover a fucking double at fucking In-N-Out, dog. I need more than $5, dog. If you're gonna come in like that, I need more than $5. This
I
bitch
got
gonna
500 on
need,
it.
this bitch gonna need a 4x4 at least.
A real 5.
4x4. She gonna want a 4x4 animal style fries with some fucking milkshake on the side, dog. Like, come on, the $5 ain't gonna cover that.
I'll get you guys Din Tai Fung on me. Dumplings all night.
Dude, you're for sure getting a text message after this show.
You want that. Trust me, that shit is fire.
Damn.
Don't be a hater, everybody.
The baby tank is a little bit quieter than the regular tank, though.
A little quiet.
Just a little bit more, though. Like, not gonna lie. And
So here it goes.
I appreciate y'all filling these up right now. I really do. Whippets or the other thing, it's all the same.
yeah, this is kind of like the move.
I don't know.
I'll
dude.
take it.
Can you imagine, yo?
I love how Ray's like, what am I producing?
Oh, yeah.
I love how Ray's like, what is going on? I'm trying to. I'm right here looking at you, Ray.
It's cause realistically they're like moving away from the frame in the middle
does
shot.
this-
Come on, Ray, don't be scared. Try one, dog. Have a
Nah,
balloon.
I'm
You're
straight.
gonna like it.
Look at this,
promise
though.
you.
Like, you know,
He's a grown man. He's married.
don't doubt
When
it.
people get married, I don't ask him to do anything.
This is some-
When people get married, I stop
You and
asking
your
him to drink
girl, you
Molly
guys
water.
both love this shit.
Nah, it's a me thing. It's a me thing.
Once
Don't
people
be
get
scared.
married, I don't tell them to go to strip club with me no more. I don't tell
it's
them to
gonna
do
be like
Molly
that song that goes,
water.
oh, yeah.
leave you alone when you're married.
You know what? I would say, listen, I'm gonna say this. I would say no to peer pressure in your homie for everything else in existence but this, you be just fine with the Nas.
You can talk like Barry White. How can I
Yeah, you
say
can talk
it?
like Barry White, dog.
I would say no, literally. Oh! I would say no to everything in existence except for this. Like, you know how
This is
much.
too much.
Do you know how much Nas you'd have to take to get hurt? It'd be so much. It'd have to be the tank falling on you. The only way you're gonna get hurt by Nas is the tank fell on your foot.
I've seen people get hurt on us.
I got third-degree
Yeah, but
burned.
You know how it is?
But how much Nas did you take before you got a
Two
third
tanks, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
2 tanks before you got a third-degree burn. Most people would have quit long before the second tank. The dentist will put you on a high flow if you want the next time you go in. You're going in for a cleaning. You're not even getting drilled on. Ask for the Nas. They give it to you because they're going to charge you for it.
This may just be the soberness kicking in. But what the fuck is Nas? Isn't it technically like in the table of elements?
Hell yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
gas,
not- it's
dog.
not-
It's
it's in the-
like it's like breathing
It's in
oxygen.
the periodic table.
Where is that shit produced? Does it come from space? Like, where the fuck does that shit come from?
It's nitrogen and oxygen.
Not-
That's all it
it's
is.
not
Nitrogen
oxygen. It's
and
in
oxygen.
the word, bro. Come on.
It's amongst us at all times. You're breathing it in at some form or another always.
That's nitrogen oxide.
Might as well have a
lot of
balloon and
nitrogen
enjoy
oxide.
yourself.
Dude, if I walked into space, go up in there like, ladies and gentlemen, this Mambo number 5.
You won't find one of these in space ever.
Dude, this motherfuckers just stare at me with that
But
voice.
in that area they call space, there's a lot of nitrogen up there because it's light as hell. And it floats all the way
Yeah,
up.
they probably is. I would go to space just for the sole fact that they have these balloons up there.
I bet you everyone that works at NASA loves them some nitrous.
This is probably like a bunch of nerds with bald spots kicking it and nosing
I
and
bet you
shit.
I bet you at SpaceX they enjoy the hell out of some Nas.
Dude, you know what we should do? Sorry, Steftone. It'd be pretty cool to make some fucking Earth balloons and do Nas off
They
the
have
Earth
those.
balloons.
Starlink,
Since it's
homeboy.
fake, and then you finish it off with like, yo,
I
you know
tried to buy those. They cost $135 each. I didn't want to pay that much because they're old.
That's
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah, because it's like it's some.
You know Cause you know what I would do? I'd get a balloon, fill it up, be like, you know what I think about the round Earth, and just let it go and go. Brrr, and you know how that balloons make that noise? I'm like, there you go.
We already live in cuckoo times. Don't worry about cuckoo shit.
That's very true. I would just like print
Cuckoo.
print balloons with
Cuckoo.
the Constitution on them, and be like, you know what I think about the Constitution?
Best thing that's been written.
I was straight up when you was reading out the questions. I was nailing all of them. I was like,
Best thing that's been written, dog. Best thing that's been written, dog. Name a better constitution.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
All day.
Yo, I only got one wrong.
No,
you didn't. Fuck you. No.
all day hearing those guys. I was like, I got that test. Let me get the second round. Thank you. Oh damn!
It's about time. It needed, but someone had to pop one.
I like how Aton's dog. I like how this dog didn't act like Aton's dog would. Aton's dog acted so gay when fucking when what is it when Bobo did this noise. He does this noise that sounds like a dog getting stepped on, and Bobo did this like this fucking noise, and Aton's dog did the fucking the dog version of oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, like it did.
He recognized that
yes.
shit. OG heard him. It was like, I feel your pain.
Dude, he did the version. I wish we could have fucking recorded that, bro. It was his money. Here's another one, Steftone. This one's for you, dog. The little green one.
Me.
Little
Green one for the green card. Hey, what's up, dog? Don't be a hater.
Yeah, it was almost as funny as when you saw a cockroach here.
Dude, that shit was scary, bro. Shit was scary, bro.
You know,
Now I was scared
the
because
fact that we had this today, it kind of inspires me to bring back Hank the Tank.
I felt confident. Like if I had to take that test, I'm getting the green card every time.
every time. Wait up. Steftone, I gotta ask you a real question. What, like, You can't be getting
ahead.
you can't be getting 40% in passing, right?
Hell
like,
no.
what do we need to get and then what happens after your third try if you don't get it? You go back, right? Like, I'm
You're
not
at
trying to be a
most-
hater, but like on the real though, like we can't just have no consequences.
The most you're gonna get is 80%, the 20% wrong. They ain't letting you pass more than 20%. 20% is generous.
That's nice.
Yeah, you're gonna.
That's the B.
If you can
20% is the American dream.
Yeah, that's a B.
10% wrong is a
We
passing
don't want
grade
average.
every
We
time.
don't want no average people in America. That's a C. We don't want no average. We
No,
want a
hell
fucking B.
no.
We want at least a B. You don't gotta be an A. We don't want no that many of you fools.
America wants smart people.
Yeah, that's a B. B is at least smart. C is average. I don't want no average ass fool up in here.
Those fools gotta know the Hulk
Don't come
Hogan
in here
intro
all
song.
dumb.
Don't be coming out while he's the Nas. While he's the Nas, we come here all dumb.
You get dumb here.
You get dumb here. You get.
Yeah, after you get your car, you get as dumb as you want.
Yeah, that is true.
I like your shirt, Steph.
Yeah, fuck science, bro. It's fucking science, bro.
Pretty sweet.
And the too smart dude. You got fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson and fucking who's the other guy? Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill.
That
That
was
Gary.
cool.
Dude, as much as you
Bill.
hate on them, as much as you hate on them, we loved them in high school. In
Science.
elementary, dog. When
Gary.
that shit came on, your dick got
Acting.
hard. That means you didn't have to do shit all class. Bill.
Remember, did you know that? And then that fool.
I didn't know it.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was glad I knew that after. I was like, I know that shit now.
And hey, Bill Nye the science guy was getting pussy, fool. For sure he
Oh
was.
yeah, bro.
He's still getting it.
He's
nerd.
still,
He's still getting
yeah,
it.
he's still getting it.
I seen one
think
where
so?
I seen one video where him and Neil deGrasse they was both jousting
Yeah,
for a chick.
I think I know. Yeah,
that
I
one?
think yes.
Stop.
They was
Both
getting
of
a
those
joust
guys.
on.
I don't mean.
in the
I love
same
that
video.
I love that Stepstone's here because I'm gonna say this shit. Nerds get weird.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
Bill Gates was on Jeffrey Epstein's island. How weird can you fucking get as
Here
a
we
fucking
fucking
nerd?
go.
Stepstone, let me know, dog. Can you let the dude? Going about nerds getting weird? No one's getting on Stepstone. No one's going to island like Bill Gates.
We are no
Might have
longer
a-
You
monetized.
might have a hard
everyone.
time finding that video right now, but it's out there.
That's weird right there. You guys were talking about nerds getting weird. Nothing weird.
You killed all
There's
those
all
Modelos?
kinds of weird shit out there.
Well, pick me up with zero in me. Stop believing everything Bill Dotrey tells you, dog. He's not in the group chat.
Bill Dotrieve has the same agreement that Britney Spears has with her dad with you.
Hey, you know
You
who I
signed
heard?
away your life to him.
Okay, you know who I heard has one of those?
I would
Bam Margera.
the same video.
Fuck you. Yes, we watched the same video. You
I
think-
would just simply say show some compassion because he's had a troubled life.
Do you know Bam?
I've met Bam a couple times. I don't know him like as a friend, but I've
Have
met
you been
him.
to the house?
No, never.
Oh,
been
I
to
feel
the
like you might have been there at your time.
I'm just saying everybody got some kind of troubled shit. You know what I mean? People need to be a little more compassionate for each other.
I wish I had one of those "Don't Feed Phil" shirts.
Give people some love. Stop trying to tear them down. Everyone.
Okay,
for real.
but let's be for real.
Hold on, stop that.
That's for real.
Stop that, Xavier.
What?
Say that again, Steftone.
Give people some love because life is tough and a lot of people go through hard shit. Most people go through hard shit than not.
We gotta fucking clap it up for that, goddamn it.
That's real. Give them some love. Stop trying to break them down. Stop clowning because you getting clowned on.
Yeah.
But
While
You
you
can't even say
clowning,
nothing to
someone's
that,
clowning
Xavier.
on you because
No,
you
no.
think you ain't.
But you watched them. You watched the two documentaries. Who
know
do you
what I'm
think's the
saying?
bad people here?
You? I was just playing. I love Xavier. Just playing.
You watched the
Everyone's
documentary, what do you
toxic. Come on.
What dog? Why did you weigh them out, dude? Like, do you
gotta-
take a sip from each one and open them at the same
I didn't
time?
know. I didn't know which one.
Like,
I didn't know which
what,
one was
like,
my empty one.
He's like, this one has more. Like,
I didn't know which one was my empty one. I was like, this one got 3 right here.
I feel like you would have lined all 3 of them and been like, like just try to do a trick shot. That was a gem. That was probably one of the most like memorable gems we've had here. It's a Rockstar gem. That could be like a, if we ever had where Nos Tanks go to retire, we can scribe quotes on there.
How about Ray just watches?
Come on, Ray. Have a balloon dog. You're really going to like it. I swear.
Like I would tell you
I'm
know
actually-
about
I'm actually
everything.
enjoying this.
And I love how
this
Steptone's
itself
the
is
one
so
try-
enjoyable.
I would literally tell you know about everything in life. This one you're safe, dog. I mean, literally, you can take the whole
What kind of-
tank,
what kind
and
of-
all you're gonna do is want another tank.
What kind of surgeries require Nas? Like
None.
dental
None.
surgeries, huh?
I think the recovery for Nas is somebody putting oxygen into you. It's just taking the nitrous out of the equation.
Well, that's why you can't die, because the second you pass out.
What about the guy who went with
Ray, what's on the periodic chart, right? It's nitrogen and oxygen. How many nitrogens to oxygen is Nas? Is it 3 nitrogen to 1? So like you just have to double oxygen to get back your breath? I mean, that's the only thing I can imagine.
Yeah, but no oxygen in your brain. I'm not gonna lie, no oxygen in your brain does kill brain cells.
That would be
If I don't
hard.
play devil's advocate, if I don't play devil's advocate, which usually I like to play, there's no oxygen in your brain. It means brain cells die. Your fucking brains need oxygen. I'm not saying
Is
killing.
it 1 to 3?
Yeah.
I feel like it's 1 to 3. I think
It might be 1 to 3, but
For nitrous or
your
nitrogen?
brain
nitrogen. How many nitrogens to oxygen?
doesn't matter, but your brain needs oxygen. If you're depriving it from oxygen, you might be killing brain
You know
cells.
what I keep laughing at in my
It
head?
is what it
Xavier?
is. What?
You the whole weekend you turn the AC off. It's hot. It's cold.
Nitrogen is part of our atmosphere. I mean, for us, what we're breathing, part of that is nitrogen.
All right, so oxygen is obviously 2.
Yep.
Nitrogen dioxide is 1 nitrogen, 2 oxygen.
So it's good for you. Shit, it's mostly oxygen.
Just reading what I'm reading.
Globitos are good for you.
Shit, Nas is mostly oxygen. Come on.
Why do you think the cars are happy?
You know what's crazy, dog? In
All
high
you can do
school,
is breathe better on Nas, dog.
in 10th grade, bro, my chemistry teacher was pretty dope. And then in my head it wasn't dope, but all you had to do to pass the whole class,
Just
all
take
year,
a balloon. You'd be all good.
dude, he literally looked at you. No. My chemistry teacher literally looked at you like 10th grade, and he looked at you. He's like, look, you don't have to do anything all year. All you have to do is memorize the periodic table.
They try to trick you with that?
That's not a trick. He literally said, you pass this, I will give you an A at the end of the semester if you can memorize the periodic table. Because that's all he wants.
You know what I did?
There's no point in what?
They
And
tried
I'm
to
so
do that-
stupid.
They
I
tried to
can
do that
remember
with me because there was a part of it where you had to use your graphic calculator. I bought a sticker and I just
That's
fucking
cheating. That's what I know. He wanted you to read. He's like, if you can pass the periodic
Smart.
table, you don't have to do anything in class. You don't have to do homework. You don't have to do nothing. But you need to
Beyond
memorize
that.
everything, like the numbers.
The only elements I needed to know was NOS.
The side effects from the Nas is that it sounds like you're listening to crickets in the background the whole time.
That's just the AC.
But again, that's my point.
That's true. Hey, now that I think about it, it does kind of sound like cricket's just like a little mini cricket concert.
But like he's just going like.
Like a jackhammer construction cricket. You know why the fuck was Pinocchio? Why did Pinocchio have a cricket? That was I never understood that. Why the
That's just
I'll tell you what, the
I
AC
don't know.
makes the perfect sound
the character,
as
bro.
a residual sound that makes that cricket sound go on forever. Just it rattling. The natural sound of that AC unit rattling sounds like a cricket on go.
when you're knocked out, you don't really hear it.
You hear it the whole time. I hear it the whole time. I hear it right now, and I'm not even on my balloon's empty.
Yeah, I'm coming back to Earth right now.
I hear that shit, but I've been hearing it forever.
Oh yeah, people hear it.
There's
Oh.
people out there that can hear it right now, and they don't even have a Nas tank, but because they remember what it sounded like when they did have a balloon.
We technically have tinnitus. This is what we do in the balloons.
I know for sure I got it.
Tinnitus?
Yeah.
Isn't that like an audio visual type of
Headphones,
like?
that's why you're in the headphones a lot.
Nah, it's because I played with firecrackers one time when I was like 18. There was one that just like exploded like right next to my ears. I couldn't hear for like,
Got imprinted
days.
on you.
and then ever since then I've had that tinnitus ring.
I remember the tinnitus commercial. That shit was scary. The head would light up, and then it was like, tired of loud noises? You might have tinnitus. And
How
then-
do you guys deal with that shit out on the road? Like,
Yeah, you have rockstar tinnitus.
yeah, you
yeah,
must
I
have
mean-
it. Like if he got it from one firework on a fucking 4th of July, like how did? Dog, was it? Was it crazy? I don't fuck with fireworks. I hate that shit.
There's a lot of loud things in life. As far as all my years of touring, I've only had earplugs in on the rarest of occasions. Generally speaking, I don't wear them.
And how loud? Have you ever been like, holy shit, this is louder than I'm expecting it, or this is louder than usual?
We get real loud sometimes, and usually when we're getting loud, that's because we've all pushed limits kind of far, and ultimately we end up having to back it back down because, as most of y'all, if not all of y'all know, sometimes less is more. So we roll it back down so everything comes back into range.
How do you guys do that? Who figures out it's too much?
Well, people start hurting. I mean, that's when it's too much.
Yeah.
If you're not feeling any kind of discomfort, most people don't recognize it.
Pop an eardrum. What happens if you pop that shit? Does your ear start bleeding?
I hope I never find out.
I think you can pop one for sure, like from like loud ass noises.
Bill Doach is saying you can pop, it'll start bleeding.
And it's probably gonna hurt too.
You injure any part of your body, it's gonna hurt.
Like, what's that disease where you start bleeding out of your ears and your nose and your eyes? That's crazy, dog.
I forgot about the gangland
Hemorrhaging
voice.
from your organs and parts are never good.
I forgot about the gangland voice with this shit.
Oh yeah, you got the gangland voice.
Nah, but that one, it has to be crisp, cool, tank, fresh. You know,
Understand.
has to
From the
be
Ghost
like
Adventures,
tank,
you know when they do that?
like that tank fresh. Yo, don't you have? When's the last time you used that machine, that ghost machine you have?
Understand.
The EVP? We're talking about the EVP,
Steftone
right?
brought one of those machines one time, bro, and that shit said the same name that the fucking son.
I got
of
the Spirit Box and
Yeah.
I got the Ovilus 5.
And it said the same name.
I'll bring them next time. We'll bring them next time.
We'll do it on this show.
Hell yeah.
You played the Ouija board, right? Is that Tuesday for you?
I
Down?
don't fuck with the Ouija board.
No? But you're down with the E EVP?
Even he put some spec on the Ouija board, bro.
Come on, dog.
If I'm
But
already
them
fucking...
ghost hunting tools are dope.
Like, if
I want to get that camera they got with it shows like the little skeletons, the little stick figures dancing. SLS. I forgot what it's called, but it's the SLS cam.
Are you talking about the like the machine to read the ghost?
Yeah, it's a camera. It's a filter on the camera, and you can see like it shows like little stick figures of where they're at. You know, sometimes there might be one little one on your shoulder dancing, like it's right here. The other might be back on the wall, right between us, whatever.
I haven't seen that machine, but I have been thinking about getting one of those.
I don't know what it's called, but the initials are SLS.
It might be a custom. I know what machine you're talking about. Like,
Oh, it's custom. They got that one homeboy that builds them shit all the time.
dude, those machines, like the one that you brought, the thing that tripped me out, and I felt that Be Real failed to acknowledge it.
It was answering our questions.
Yeah, he failed to acknowledge that it was answering our questions because we said what. I remember asking it like, "Who's here?" and
It said Harry,
yeah,
right?
Harry. Yes, thanks. See, we're on the same page. For all the people out there that are fucking talking about now, I know why Steftone believes in flat Earth. This has nothing to do with it, assholes.
Nothing to do with it.
But yes, it did say Harry, which is the owner of this building, and then Be Real failed to acknowledge it because he didn't. I was like, yo, you have a deal with this guy? What's the deal, dude? Like, I'm like, because he just like bypassed it, even though he knew that, and we both looked at him and we acknowledged
It was answering our questions the whole time we were talking. That's what was made it so dope.
I'm kind of willing. I'm kind of at that level where I'm willing to make that crossover. Where I'm like, you know what? If we got to bring the EPV here and we got to make some contact with the ghost, the Harry ghost, and be like, all right, dude, what's up? What do you want? What do you need? Is it a candle? What do you want? You know what I mean? Like, it's gotta want something. If it says you, I'm gonna be like, all right, dude. Well, you know, we're not playing this.
There's offerings to Harry, and he accepts them weekly.
Yeah.
By the way, Xavier went down there to get an HPV test required by his probation officer.
Well, that's the only way to get papers.
I mean,
Yo, E-Zone. Carlos wants some people.
who?
Some people.
Carlos Arias.
There it is. He said it, dude. He has knowledge right now. I don't. Hey, dude, you know what I saw? What else did you see on your recommended? Because I love that. I feel that YouTube is not gonna stop showing me YouTube shit till I get a Nickelodeon tattoo on me.
What do you mean? It's Dan
Bro,
Schneider.
because-
Dan Schneider, you can't get a Nickelodeon tattoo on you. What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, you don't
Sounds
understand.
creepy as fuck.
No, bro, you don't understand because it's like I feel like they capitalize on all my Nicktoons. That like this guy has a lot of cartoons on him. This guy likes all this 90s shit, and they keep showing me all these wormholes, right, of all this crazy shit that went on for these 90s cartoons, and that was just such a badass era. I'm not talking about the actual life, you know, like Dan Schneider shit. I'm talking about the animation, the Angry Beavers, the fucking Ren and Stimpy. Like that era was so fucking crazy that working in those buildings was something else. Like the fools from the Rugrats, dog. Like a lot of their people that made that cartoon got fired because in the bathroom, dog, when they had the head of Nickelodeon come in one day, these fools found pictures. These fools
YouTube's gonna show you everything.
These fools would draw pictures of Tommy Pickles' mom getting fucked by the fucking
That's why I
dad
seen
in the
it all.
fucking bathroom, dude. And like the head of Nickelodeon at the time came and was like, "What is this? We need to clear the fucking people out."
Everything I see is on YouTube. Everything.
Like, you know
All
which
of
one I
it.
think had some creepy shit at the end of the day, or the guys?
What balloon, Xavier?
No, you know what? You know who I think had some creepy.
They show you all that. All of it.
You know who I think had some creepy ass directors or like artists?
Oh,
You remember Courage the Cowardly Dog?
oh, they said that for sure. It was based on a true story.
I think there was some shit going on there because that
It was based
like,
on
as a little kid-
Skinwalker Ranch.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was the whole
Whoa,
thing. Yeah.
really?
If you
'Cause
got a
that show was
kid, your
Yes.
kid
creepy.
is on YouTube right now. He's learning everything.
Have you seen Skinwalker Ranch
Dude,
documentary?
if you're lucky enough to be on Steftone's text message, you'll get those videos. They take a long ass time to get through those videos.
I'm gonna start a new thread this week. Got some channels for you, bro.
Yeah.
And he'll know when you leak him, bro. Don't be
I
trying
love
to.
you. I love YouTube. I really do. Buying the premium YouTube subscription was the best thing I ever did.
And what it is.
I just watched you. Yeah.
No, dude, the YouTube no commercials because, dude, every DJ, I'm gonna shout him out right now. Shout out to every DJ that managed to get their mix in before all that copyright bullshit went on, because those are the only mixes that I can listen to for hours and hours on end
I love premium
with YouTube Premium. Like hours and hours without
I'll
interruption.
pay $20 for YouTube Premium.
Hey, stop, Steftone. You're the only one. You're the only baller here. You shouldn't be the one. You're the only fool that's a baller here. Don't be telling them what premium YouTube should cost. $10.99 is
Jack.
cool.
I'll pay-
Leave it
I'll
at
pay-
where it's at. It's cool. Shut up.
I'll
You're
pay
another-
it, but then I'll be like, you know what? Somebody like what
Hey,
what
listen.
Isaac? What's that fool's
If
name?
YouTube Premium went to $20 right now, you know it was from me. I'd be like, that was dope. I made it go to $20.
I'd be so pissed. I watch this video and be like, yo, everybody go tell Stephon and go fuck himself. He just cost us an extra $10.
That shit ain't
For no
happening.
reason,
Don't
just
even
because he
trip.
can. Just because he can don't mean we can.
Xavier goes home and then YouTube's like,
That ain't happening at least for another 2 years.
Yeah, it's funny. You know what would be hilarious? If YouTube only charged me $20 because he knows I'm Steftone's friend. He's like, we know you can afford it.
That'd be
Hey,
hilarious.
we know you can afford it. We know. Dude, imagine they start charging on how much they knew you made. That would be
Rich
wild.
and
If you're in my
famous.
immediate circle and you got to pay $20 for YouTube Premium, let me know, because that's dope.
It's just like rich and famous.
It's just like lifestyle.
That should be the dopest shit ever.
What else you guys pay for? Just YouTube. I have HBO Go.
I
I have
pay-
HBO Pro, but it's under DJ Williams.
Pay for premium.
Where's your girlfriend?
HBO Max, baby,
Yeah,
whatever
HBO
it
Max
is.
under DJ
Hey,
Williams.
dude, if
pay.
my girlfriend
What
doesn't
do you- what
have
does she
it,
pay?
my girlfriend's sisters has those. And when they do, I'm right there. By
Remember
the
when
way,
you guys were sharing his account? Was it your account? No, whose account you guys were sharing? You were advertising it. You were saying it all
Oh,
the time.
the HBO Max, the homie hooked us up with HBO Max. He didn't repay it though. We ended up getting
that
kicked
account
out.
got all right. First of all,
Yeah, shout out to him for as long as he did it. I'm not mad. Isaac, it was the his homie was Isaac.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
By the way, this is fucked up, dude. We're over here breaking fucking views, breaking
And we're
views.
knocked out.
No, we're breaking views because we're killing our brain cells. But if you want to join us and kill some of your brain cells with us, September 22nd, we are going to Not Scary Farm. Sammy,
Hit the like button when you're
Not
at it.
Scary Farm.
Brain cells are safe,
September
brother. They're safe.
22nd. We are going to Not Scary Farm. If you want to join us, get your tickets now. And the first 20 people that meet me at the parking lot or at fucking Fridays.
Nosberry Farm.
At Fridays, we're going to give you some California Magic Farm so you can enjoy Not Scary Farm before we go inside.
So I don't know if you know, but the new booster.
How dope would it be if you could just push a tank around the whole night?
Dog.
I think if one of us went in a wheelchair and we had that thing, we could sneak it in.
Steftone, the new boosters.
Yo!
What?
Can you? What if we do that? Like, I mean,
No boost. Don't boost.
yeah. What if we say it's an oxygen tank, and we get somebody in a wheelchair?
That'd be the shit.
Do you think that they'll make it happen? You think we can do it? But we have to get a silencer on the no, because then people will be like, why do you guys all have
You
balloons?
see everybody breathing off of one tank. Got 10 people on one tank.
That's true. They'll know. We'll all go to jail.
It's not illegal.
Ain't
You can't
listen,
take someone to
ain't
jail
no-
on that.
Hey, they'll-
It's illegal.
They'll
the
run
crimes-
us over with the fucking machine, with the
Bro,
chair.
with the crimes being committed today, ain't nobody going down for some Nas today.
Hey, look, it's hard to get arrested for when you bought it at a fucking store. If I can tell you I bought it right here, go arrest Stan that sold it to me.
Don't trip.
Wait, can you arrest Home Depot for me huffing paint?
Don't trip. Let it
Can
rip.
you arrest Home Depot for me huffing paint? Should Home Depot get arrested? If I decide to go to Home Depot and huff paint, should anyone get in trouble for me huffing
Allegedly.
paint?
Allegedly. Hey, if your name is Edgar, right now you're like one of the most popular motherfuckers there is.
Hey, dude, we need a fucking
Period.
We need a B12 sponsorship.
B12, my boy.
Yeah, dude, we need B12. B12 should be sponsoring this podcast. Yeah,
Man,
but
I gotta say, if the worst side effect of the noise is being all hella happy and shit, fuck, I don't even know what the problem is.
When's the first time you tried Nas? Like, do you remember? Because
I'll tell you, first time I did Nas, I was like in my 20s. I was like 26, maybe 25, 26, somewhere in there.
could you see it? Did you saw it on a balloon?
Yeah,
Was it-
no, always in a balloon, you know.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I had it in the balloon before I ever had it at the dentist, and that's what actually made. After I had it in the balloon, I've loved the dentist ever since. And I got to tell you, I don't actually have the Nas every time I go to the dentist. I've only had it a few times at the dentist. I'm not trying to go there.
Specialty.
I'm not trying to go to the dentist to abuse the Nas. They always give me the premium cane anyway. Why I need the Nas? They're gonna numb me up so good with that premium stuff. I don't need the Nas. But if you want the Nas, they have it available, and it's because emotionally you feel better on it. It's an emotional thing. You feel nice. You're not gonna be mad at it.
So the first time was at the dentist?
No, first time was in a balloon like this.
But like was that a party, a concert, like at a bar, like
It was at a concert party.
And you're headlining?
No,
Not headlining yet?
not yet.
Damn, that's dope. That's crazy.
Listen, don't give people Nas. That's just being responsible. And when we're talking about being responsible, don't give people Nas. That's not responsible. If you want to try it, you'll be all right.
Give it
That's
to
all
a
I'm
little
saying.
baby.
Yeah, don't give it to a baby. That's just dumb. You know what I mean? You probably won't hurt the baby, but I'm just saying that's just dumb.
You're gonna hurt the baby for
That's
sure.
just dumb. You dumb if you give your baby Nas. I'll say that. If you give your baby Nas, that is straight up dumb.
You go to jail and get arrested.
You know what I mean?
Remember that? Have you seen that? Remember that video of that little kid hitting that blunt?
Everybody, listen. You know, I'll say this.
I like how you laughed. That's not funny, dog. That's not cool. Those parents are piece of shit,
Video of that
dog.
little baby in there.
Nah, full video, Red. We don't
Find
need
that
a little
video,
kid. We don't need some little kid hitting the fucking blunt, dog. We've seen grown
If
men
you
hit a
suck
blunt.
down helium out of a balloon, you could suck down Nas. I'll say that.
For sure. You
You
know when
can
I
have helium. You can have.
I was
Nas.
a helium kid, dude.
One makes your
was a
voice go
helium
real
kid.
high pitched. One makes your voice go low.
I was a helium kid, dude. I used to go around
Nas
the
gives
party.
you low voice. Helium gives you high voice.
Talk,
talking like Alvin and the Chipmunks, bro.
Yeah, man.
Every fucking party when the
A
party was
Chipmunk
over.
voice is helium, and Nas is straight up, you know, heavy metal. I don't know.
You're cut off, dude.
Fuck you, dog.
I want to burp on Nas.
Do it. You might be the first person in the world to do it. Do it. On live.
Yeah.
Nas burp.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to
No
think of like the
Nas.
best way, like if I could go on the Universal tram ride, the Universal Studios tram ride on Nas,
That'd be the best tram ride
that
you
would
ever
be the
took.
best, dude. If I could just have the tank and the backpack and just be like,
Listen, if you get Nas on the tram, you'll probably go around the park 12 times.
I would buy like drinks.
So you go
Well,
around.
that's all I'm saying. If you can do
You
Nas
won't get
while
off.
you're on
You
the
ain't getting
tram,
off.
You go around that place 12 times at least. You'll see everything from the tram.
Dude, the Fast and the Furious ride would be the best, dude. The King Kong, I'd be crying. Yeah, Jaws. You know, we're lucky to have Jaws here, bro. You know there was Jaws in Florida.
If you
That
could do
ride?
Nas on the Jaws ride, you would love Jaws. You wouldn't be afraid of the ocean ever.
I don't know, man. The ocean is a pretty scary place.
I agree.
You know how they say.
And fuck you to everybody who keeps sending me that clip of John Wayne tossing that fucking kid in the water. He's like,
John Wayne loves Nas. I promise you.
like he says that he was like, I can't swim. He's like, how old are you? I'm 6 years old, and he throws the kid in the pond. Yeah, I seen it already. Stop.
There's no way that John Wayne didn't love Nas. Period.
For 100%.
100.
Yeah,
He
dude.
loved cocaine. I know that much.
Again,
He loved cocaine.
back on the periodic chart. What did that say, Ray?
It's high up there.
3-1.
It's mostly oxygen. In nitrous, the greatest part of the nitrous is oxygen.
Nitrous oxide.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's the thing that keeps you alive.
Didn't you go to
Like
college?
what? It doesn't even matter what
I'm not a
nitrogen
fucking
is. You
scientist,
get three
you stupid.
Didn't you
oxygens
go to
to
fucking
it.
college? Dude, you're the one who went to college.
I'm not a fucking scientist,
dude,
you
got a
stupid
degree,
asshole.
though? You gave the government 50,000 grand for some reason?
No,
to give you
'cause
a
I
piece
didn't
of
go-
paper?
I-
Can you let
bro,
us know about like the periodic
That's
table?
not how much a communications degree costs, stupid. Yeah, see, this is why you're not allowed in college, bro, because you're too stupid to make it.
I'll tell you this
I
though.
didn't have enough money,
if
that's why.
you are really high strung, if you are hyper, damn, the nitrous would be good for you. Like if you're a really hyper person, you need some nitrous.
Like if they gave it to people on Skid Row.
I don't know about people on Skid Row. We're not talking about them, but I'm just saying if you're really high strung, you're really wound up, some nitrous would actually be good for you.
Do you
That's
think?
gonna mellow you out.
You think if you were coked out, it would bring you down?
I don't know what it. I've never been on coke, but I know it will mellow
Never
you
done
out.
coke?
Nope.
Damn, that's how you're Ray right there with that.
Yeah, no coke.
Yeah.
Nothing
How-
direct.
how-
Certainly not direct. You know, we've handled the currency our whole life. So
How did you get away from? Straight up. How did you get away from coke? Like I'm sure it was around. Here's fucking so and so that's done so and so movie. They're coke. And you just said no. It never got. It was just.
it's been around. It's never been offered to me directly, but it's always around. You know, in this world, and I just never had an interest in it. You know, I've always my substances of choice have always been alcohol, weed, mushrooms, and MDMA, ecstasy.
Yep.
That's all the stuff that I've done in my life.
Like, what would you do Molly with? Like, were you just going to a rave?
Well, back in the day, you know, it's been 20 years since I was really doing it, you know, and that, you know, was all the first times I was doing it, you know, it was always just the little pills, you know, which were cut with all kinds of who knows what's in those. But
Like with shapes and shit? The ones with the
no,
shapes?
just the little round pills. They had different colors, but they always had some kind of stamp on it.
like Tesla
Could be,
or
yeah, whatever.
fucking stupid ass name, the Louis Vuitton.
And my last round, you know, my last experiences with ecstasy or MDMA is I had ran into a friend that, you know, he offered me a big old, like a softball bag of them, you know, and that was my last bit. But it was a glorious round, you know, for almost 3 months I had
A bag.
Damn, like
Had
what
them
are we
every
talking about?
day.
Every
It was
other day?
ecstasy?
Every day?
Every day when I had those, it was great.
You took
Wow, every day.
for like
3
how
months,
like
you said.
Twice,
three,
at least 2 times a day, at least one in the morning and one in the
what
evening.
were you doing?
Smoking weed.
Smoking weed on Molly?
Yeah, it was great. In fact, I equated it. Let's just say one MDMA capsule. That's like 4 big joints that we smoked. That's what it felt like to me.
You know
And
what?
the best part was too, it lasts for maybe like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and then poof, like Kaiser Sosa, it would just be gone. It would be done. You'd feel it stop.
I can't like. It's weird for me to understand that you like Molly that much when.
I liked it then. I'm not telling anyone to go do it now. I'm just saying that that was the best time I had with it, was when it was in the pure form. I had it in little capsules.
Because I hated it.
But I never had it again after that. You know what I mean? That was my end of days when it came to it, because I ran out. But I just it was what it was. I had a great time doing it. And I didn't find it to be some crazy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if what I had is what people call Molly, because I never had something where someone said, "Yo, dog, you on Molly." We didn't call it Molly back then. That's old folk.
So you never took it in powder form.
Say what?
You never took it in powder form, huh?
Well, it was in a powder in the capsule, but I had the capsule. I just swallowed it.
Capsules, yeah.
Because ultimately, I guess
I've never snorted anything. I never injected anything into my own self. Doctors have injected me. Dentist.
Yeah, there's no way I'm ever injecting myself.
I freak out every time.
That's not fun.
Every time somebody talks about like the injecting
Like a
something,
part-
because every
yeah,
time
like-
I get IV, bro, like they have to give me tea. I gotta calm down. They're like, "You're too tense. You're too tense," and then you gotta loosen up, like
You're a
because
weirdo, though,
because
dog.
I don't like that shit. I don't.
Yeah, but you also can't pee like in public.
I can't pee next to you in a stall.
Yeah,
Xavier's
that's
right. I'll
fucking
tell you
weird,
right now.
dog.
I gotta
don't
smoke
know.
this joint though,
I'll
just
tell
to
you right
slow
now.
my roll on
Here,
the balloons,
Sammy.
because the balloons are too fun.
I'll tell
You
you right.
go all the time.
Yeah,
What do you think about this?
I was gonna say that's the last one after this one, but
Yeah, he is right. Xavier is right. I cannot pee next to somebody next to me at the urinal stall. I am one of those few percentage of people that first of all, if there's a urinal stall hallway and there is a urinal stalls, I will go to the stalls.
And I
No
know that-
disrespect
yeah.
to the urinals, but I just don't fuck with y'all, bro. And
I
if I
know-
see somebody and urinals is the only option, I will just not pee until there is a unisex
And I know
bathroom.
and I know
Listen.
this because we're at LAFC games. When me and this fool go to places that are packed, and there'll be a urinal right there, and you'll be like,
What do I find though? How dope is
wait
it
up,
when
wait
I
up,
come
no,
back
no,
though?
There'll be a urinal right there, and I'll take the one, and then I'll like, why did this fool take it? And I'm like, this fool has coke. That's why he's using the stall. And you don't want to give it to me.
I'll straight up tell you.
Yeah,
Anyway-
he's like, this fool don't want to give it to me. And I'll be like, you asshole fool. I'll give you money for the sack. Let me have some. He's like, well, and you didn't want to tell me why you had the urinal, why you
Listen.
went in the stall. And I was like, all right, fool. I just don't like peeing next to like.
Like, it's one thing where you go to the urinals. It's everyone who stands up and pees, and they have pissed in the big long trough. That's where it's likely
I
gonna
can't
happen.
pee in Dodger Stadium, dude.
You
That
know
is
what I'm
the
saying?
worst
When you're in the
fucking
old school
bathroom
long
ever.
trough, you're like in the prison trough.
Yeah.
You can't fuck with that.
Sometimes,
Dude.
It's the worst. It's the worst. But I gotta go. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
no, I gotta go. Ain't
Yeah, I
nothing
don't- I
stopping
could
me.
care
I'm gonna
less.
lean back.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, he's on freaking out, dog. He's on like,
I'm
no
gonna lean back.
way.
Be
I'm
like, yo,
peeing
take
right there.
it in, dog.
I'll tell you
Take
right
it
now,
in.
the fucking Dodger Stadium urinal trough, you might as well fucking be like, hey, check out my dick, everyone.
Yeah, check it out.
Let me see what yours look
Oh,
like.
dude, I don't give a fuck.
Xavier's gonna be over there like, hey,
I
está
don't
bueno.
look at it. Look at mine. I don't give a fuck. I gotta pee, dude. I'm in a hurry,
Xavier's
dog.
over there like,
There's a Tecate outside waiting for me. I gotta go, dog.
Hey,
I'm
you
not
can't
waiting for
whistle
the
on
stall.
Nas. What the fuck? You can't whistle on Nas.
Hold on.
You can't whistle on Nas, dog. It's weird. Can you whistle on Nas?
Nobody wants to whistle on Nas. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't waste your time even trying it.
Some guy's gonna buy it.
This is
Some guy's gonna
clippable
fill up
right
his
here.
tank Just to try it out.
Somebody's gonna be like, hold on. Shh. They'll be
It'll
like,
be
you
like,
can't.
ooh,
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. That's hilarious.
They're gonna. That's the sound probably Stonehenge makes when it's sunken.
What is it?
You ever? I feel like you're the person that's seen Stonehenge. Have you ever seen it?
Only when we drove by it on the freeway.
Damn, you at least drove by it.
Yeah, we drove by it a bunch of times. When you're
How
in
far?
England,
Like from here to next street, or
it's not far. Like if you're going down the road.
no? Like how far did you drive by it? Like how far was it from the bus?
Well, we were on the highway, and it's just off the highway, maybe like 50, 100 meters at the most.
And you just drove past it?
Yeah, you go right by it on I don't remember what road it is in the UK, but you could look it up. It passes right by it.
Damn, that's been on my bucket list, man. I've always wanted
Find
to
what
see.
highway passes by the Stonehenge in the United Kingdom.
To see Stonehenge?
Oh, I thought you meant the trains. I want to do those German trains.
Well, I'm gonna try to ride. Well, I do want to be a part of a train. The only train that I want to be a part of is the Japanese train where Bad Bunny got killed in Japan.
It's called Stonehenge Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's right. It's right. That road is the road to it. But I'm saying that road is off the main highway, the M1, the M5. I don't know what
It
M
says
it is.
here A303.
There it is, A303. That's the one. And what part of England is that in?
Wiltshire,
Wiltshire.
Wiltshire, England.
Wiltshire. Shout out to Wiltshire and Stonehenge.
Have you ever? You know what's crazy? Hey, this is definitely like clip worthy, and I know everybody's driven by it. Has anybody ever wondered what that road on the way back from Vegas is? That XXYYZZ road?
Dog, you want me to tell you a story?
I know that road. I know what it is now.
It's worth taking a ride on it, right?
No, does anybody here know what it is?
It's gonna take you to some military
I have a
base.
quick
ultimately.
story about it.
It's not. I'll tell you what it is before you get
You
into
never
your
got
story.
off of it?
No.
I got off of it.
Okay, tell it. Oh,
For a
fine, you
quick
go first.
second, I got off of it. Not for what you think, but I got off of it. The only reason I got off of it because Gay paradise.
Me, the homegirl, the homie. It was a one-way trip. I don't know if you ever been like 21. We're like, hey, let's just go to Vegas. We're not gonna get a hotel. We'll just do a bunch of coke and drive back. Whoever's the soberest one, will come back. It was one of those trips. And so Vegas is only like 3 hours away from the IE, 3.5 hours away. If you do it right, you can do it. It was one of those nights, but we're trying to find coke. We can't find no one to get us coke, dog. We're calling everybody. We can't find no
Vegas
one.
is way closer to the IE.
So
No.
then,
All right, go,
if
keep
you know
going.
what I'm telling you about,
Keep
you know
going.
exactly. You laugh. He's like,
Come on,
no,
keep-
you didn't. No, you didn't.
All right.
So I'm calling everybody, and I'm like, I'm not.
You're in the
everyone's like,
IE. Vegas is only like
everybody-
2.5 hours.
Everybody in the car is like, we're not going unless we get coke, because we're like, we can't do a way there and a way back trip without cocaine. You can't do it.
Yeah, you
So
can.
eventually, I'm like, call everybody. Somebody calls
Most people
back,
do that
and they're
without
like,
coke.
my drug dealer's out in Vegas, but he's on the way back.
Okay.
You're on the way there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. Let's meet up. Where do we meet up?
I bet that-
on the phone, I'm like, you know that XXXXY thing?
Yeah.
Let's meet up there.
I would bet at least
I got 2 chicks on me, dog.
80% of the human
I
population
got
that
2
goes to
fine
Vegas
chicks
is
on
not
me,
on
dog.
coke.
2 fine chicks on me, and it's me and the homie. And obviously, we need the coke sack. I told him
Maybe
I'd buy 2
10%
A-balls.
at max.
Supposed to meet at
On like a
XXY,
raging
dog.
week,
It's
on
black.
a sick
Pitch
weekend.
black. It's pitch black, bro.
Oh, hold on. So you pull over.
So we end up. I text him, and you texting this random person. 'Cause you
Yeah.
don't know him. He's a homies connect.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right. He's like, I just left Vegas. I'm like, all right, I'm on the way to Vegas. I'm literally planning this shit out with him, dog, to give him 350
Okay,
bucks.
so you already pulled over at the
It's
XXYYZ.
dark, dog. And
Both of you guys are pulled over in this
I
thing.
send the bitches to go get the set.
Typical Xavier. Okay, so
I'm
what
like, I
happened?
didn't know them. Not my girls. They're not my girls, dog. I'm like, yo, go get the sack.
Okay.
They go get the sack. There is nothing there, bro.
Yeah.
It is sketchy as fuck. I'm over here thinking, like, why did I pick this spot?
Because you didn't know what it was.
I'm surprised he didn't fucking steal from us. Like, it's 2 fuck boys and these 2. I was like, yo, go get the sack. I was like, he's your connects, homies connect. But the only reason I mentioned this because I have stopped there. And the only reason I stopped there is because you say, hey, what do you know? What's the midpoint point? I was like, just get on off XXY and text me when you're there. I'll meet you. Well, like, kind of like intersection thing.
He could have robbed you. I'll tell you.
That was the place to rob me,
Yo,
dog. Like,
he
I
coulda
should have
killed
got
you.
robbed. I should have got robbed. You should have said, fuck you, give me the money, and maybe took one of the chicks.
All right, so let me tell you guys this, because I actually have done my research on what that place is. That road, XXYYZZ road, leads to a hot spring resort. Not a resort. It used to be a resort back in like the 1950s and 60s. But this one dude built this shit and it's an oasis. There's like a lake there that stays there all year round. They use it as a desert study place. If you it's a certain Cal State that's a certain thing for desert studies.
Cal State? Like,
People live there. People live there in that road, and it's a long way to get to the end of the road, and it's like literally nothing but desert life, and it's like a road that leads to desert life conservation. It's a wild thing, bro.
What's the elevation at XXYYZZ?
They have a certain fish
That's high desert for sure.
that didn't go extinct there because that one dude, he wanted some fishes in his pond,
that
and he
over
didn't know he
3,000?
saved the speech.
Wait.
He didn't know he saved the species.
There's a pond. There's a pond
A lake,
out there.
a lake.
There's a lake out there. If I drive far enough on that road, there's a lake.
Yeah.
Elevation XXYY.
Tell him. Go ahead.
Tell 'em, bro.
Elevation 951 feet.
Oh, it's not that high at all. But it's high.
There's a lake out there.
Yeah, people. And somebody said it's not. It's abandoned. No one lives there. They do
And
live there.
And it's actually called ZZYZX.
Say that again. ZZYZX.
ZZYZX.
X.
Spell that shit, bro.
It's a real thing, bro. Like
ZZYX.
they protect those lands.
2X at the end? ZZYX.
ZZYZX.
Zix.
Xavier, say Pixar.
Pixar. Pixar. That's Pixar. That's Pixar.
Pixar.
Who made the movie Toy Story?
Pixar.
Pixar.
Just
You sound like the villain from
Pixar.
Toy Story.
Pixar. Pixar.
Yeah, but that was that road leading to nowhere though. But that shit was crazy. It was a
Like this
conservation.
conversation
Yeah.
led us to this.
Just like the next conversation is leading us next to the next super chat.
NAZ.
Because I think it's that time.
To the
I was-
NAZ.
I feel like I'm having that Bobby Hill breakdown. You remember when he was studying for the debate team, and then he had to read all those magazines, and he had that mental breakdown because he couldn't fight all the trivia. I was about to channel in the and now it's time to open up the 51s 50s while my eye was twitching, and the other one was like, I don't know if it's the Green Thumb Show or mine, but yeah, what is it? It's that time for the super chats.
We got an ass load, dude.
Let's run through them.
Let's go.
93, $2. Yo, E-Zone. This room looked like death. Thank you.
You guys
E-Zone's picking up his butt.
I'm taking Hank the Tank.
He said, "Fuck this! I'm not waiting on no one to fill up my tank."
Steftone's next to me. We got this,
Yeah,
but
fill mine up then where you're at.
nah, you're gonna have to wait, bro.
You're gonna
Citizenship
have to
first.
wait.
All right, but that mushroom looks like death. Hey, bro, it's not gonna kill you, but have a good time. Safe trip.
Stop being a pussy.
Eat it with some
Stop being a
salsa.
fucking vagina, dog. Don't listen to the show if you're not gonna eat it, dog. Don't buy no more merch. What are you doing, dog? We hooked you up, dog.
Hey, bro, he
We
was
hooked
just
you the fuck up on
complimenting it that it looked good.
Eat
Yeah.
it, homie.
Hey, bro.
Have fun. Enjoy.
All I can tell you is,
Porte bien.
All I can tell you is, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mambo number 5.
all right, let's get into the next super
Next
chat.
one. Spend big. $5. You send us $5. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah.
dog. Appreciate that.
Game Tight Fishing. Send us $5. Thank you.
Dope. Well, you ever been fishing? Let's do some.
You know I have no father. Why would you ask me that?
Let's go. Can we? Yeah. See, Bill Dolce's. He's a fisher, dog. You can tell.
First of all, Xavier,
it. Come
you're
on.
a piece of shit for asking me because I have no father. Second of all, my second idea, I would conquer the ocean and go on a cruise and make a whole content-worthy adventure with you guys. If we made a We Don't Fishing the same,
Can we make
with
a we
our
don't
people
Can we
here,
make a
man.
we don't sushi the same or high hungry sushi the same? Where we get the fish and then
What are you talking about, X?
we go get the tuna from the fucking ocean and eat the fucking sushi and make someone make the sushi and eat someone catch his own fish and eat it.
If you can find it, let's
I don't
do it.
want to kill the
That's
fish.
doable.
I don't want
That's-
to. I don't want to eat the fish I catch, bro. I want to be like, what's
Why?
up,
You sound
dude?
like a hyena. That's the only meat you should want to eat. The ones you catch or eat. That's the way it should be, actually. Yes, what's the healthiest you're ever gonna have? You want that shit from Albertsons? You know how long that's been kicking it at Albertsons for by the time you buy it?
So if I catch the Loch Ness Monster, I might have to eat it. Huh?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to eat Loch Ness Monster rolls.
You're not
That's
gonna
what you're
catch
gonna
it.
have this weekend. Oh!
If you went fishing,
Xavier, what's on the menu this weekend?
It's more like
Loch Ness
it's
Monster rolls.
more like a megalodon.
if you went fishing in Loch Ness for the Loch Ness Monster every day for the rest of your life, you will never catch it.
It don't exist. As a conspiracy theorist, it don't exist.
Now, I would say between Loch Ness Monster and the Megalodon, you definitely have a greater chance of the Megalodon getting you. Like, the last thing you want to do is be on the ocean somewhere and big-ass Megalodon comes up and just eats your whole damn boat.
All right. What about Bigfoot? Where do you stand on Bigfoot? Okay, flat Earth. If is Bigfoot cruising on in this flat Earth? Can we find him?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Some would say maybe the Bigfoot is the
Interdimensional?
Nephilim.
You think he's interdimensional? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't
You think he's a Nephilim though? Could be.
I don't know.
Possibility.
I don't know what Bigfoot is or isn't, but I believe and know that there is enough evidence that has enough experiences with people for everyone to be faking it. That would be tough.
Bigfoot would sure rape you, Xavier.
But you ever seen the videos where the trees are like moving in the forest? It looks like trees are walking around, but it's really like the giants.
Yeah.
Like whatever they're doing with them, they're ripping them out of the ground. They're walking through the forest with big ass trees, like 60-foot tall trees. Like ain't nothing. Look it up.
Look it up.
You know what I want now?
big ass trees walking through the trees.
Because we've been doing Nas. I want to hear.
Fucking
I want to
trees
hear.
talking those
I want to
movies.
hear Tommy.
If the Nephilim could do Nas, they would do it.
Yeah, for real. For sure.
They would do
The
it.
cactuses in the fucking on the way to Vegas, all of them nosed out. But you know
They
what I
love
want
that
to hear
shit.
nosed out? I want to hear Tommy say the, "Excuse me, Your Majesty," on Nas.
This is the streets, homeboy. I want to hear that shit by Tommy.
The
dude.
streets, Your Majesty.
Yeah. You got no choice.
Dude, we gotta get Tommy back here just for this. All right, let's get the next one. We have a shitload of.
I know. Brian Ardon, $2. XG.
Next one.
XG, did you come in a bird scooter or what? Your I-8.
I don't know. Bird scooters.
Later.
You guys fuck with the bird scooters?
Yeah,
You been on one?
Yeah, before Mo's brother almost retired from them.
What do you mean?
Remember, Craft Beer King Mo's brother fucking almost broke his arm.
Every time you get on a bird scooter, just remember, just think about the homeless dude that was on there before you.
Fucking A.
Damn. I never thought about it. Dude, that's some dirty ass handlebars.
Listen, I'm telling you,
Shit
germs are your
covered.
friends. But do you want that kind
Fentanyl.
of friend of a germ?
Bro, that's dirty.
Straight up Skid Row grips.
Yo, D just from holding the handlebar and shit. She's got fentanyl on it.
impregnated.
You ride a fucking bird and you die and shit because it's the full did a bump right before he got off the bird and shit. The fuck out of here. I'm not dying for no cheap ride.
Yo,
Straight up feces on everything.
What's the next one, Ray?
Brian Ardon, $2. I'm telling you, XG está empanochado.
This was tripping, dog. Never in my life again.
What does empanochado
Never
mean?
in my life again. I was whipped in high school. In
Tell
high
him.
school, I was
Is
pretty
that what
whipped.
empanochado means?
Yeah, it means whipped. Empanochado means you're whipped. There's a girl who's your empanochado, bro. She got you whipped, bro.
What if when you get there, she's like, I hope you like pan dulce. And then she's like,
because I got these tres leches. What if she does that,
that's
dog?
delicious.
She got a yeast infection.
and then you gotta eat that fucking, what's that, the milk that comes in the can? Lechera. That
Condensed
is-
milk.
That's milk. Yeah, that's the shit you make. Fuck. I love how Ray knew what.
That is la lechera, Tom.
That's nasty.
That's milk.
Hey, dude, this is fucked up, bro. This is some quality grade A Nas.
Double A.
A1 sauce.
That triple A.
Food Inspector Nas. Detective Nas, Super Chat 1.
So what is that? What is that technically supposed to go on?
Hey, you gotta calm down, bro.
What is that supposed to go on?
Right in your balloon.
Prospect.
Huh?
Goes right in the balloon.
Is that what it's technically for? Like, bro, like, what is it? Because when you technically the one in the car, the one in the,
Who let the
like the Frank
prospect talk?
like the Frank the Tank's supposed to go in a car to make your car go faster. The whippets are supposed to fucking put fucking supposedly for cake. What is this? What is that one there for? There's no way that's for cake.
Its function and purpose.
What
is
does
many.
it say in the fucking?
That's all I
label?
can say.
I want to know what it says on the
There's
label. What
many.
you can.
But
you,
if
you
we're
can,
gonna talk about, I'm just saying, if you had to put, let's just say we're looking at a chart of all the uses for the NOS, right?
yeah, I want to know what these are.
The most known way is through a medical procedure. You're at the dentist. You're getting your some type of dental work. That's going to be the prominent one, right, Ray?
Yeah.
Nitrous oxide is a colorless gas that is commonly used for sedation and pain relief.
Yeah.
But it's also used by people to feel intoxicated or high.
But what I was
Xavier,
gonna,
you better
but what I
marry
was
a
gonna say
Filipino,
though,
bitch.
I'm just saying, of those two very options right there, I bet you more people are using it to be intoxicated and high than they are in the pain. The use for pain and procedures.
That's true.
I guarantee you, there's way more people using it for fun than sitting in a procedure.
Nitrous
that's
oxide is
what I
also
wanted to
used
read.
for
That's what I wanted
a
to fucking
food
read. You know what that bottle says? Cream Charger Master. And then there's a guy with the chef cap.
I'm not reading.
Dog, that's exactly what that shit says. That's supposed to be for cakes. There's somebody making tres leches with that every day, dog. That's your tres leches maker right there. That's what your aunt works at the panaderia uses, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Like this is right here is how we make the
We
tres
all
leches.
know, dude. All the girls crazy for a sharp dress, man.
That's why they're fucking. Yeah,
Hey, if they use that for
the cream pies.
for that delicious ass treat, then all right.
What's the next one?
Next one, JG, $10. Ray, is art/music school worth it? I'm in community college right now, so I can't transfer. It's challenging as fuck right now, but I can't quit. Any advice for me? Ray, E-Zone. Much love, gang. By the way, the Earth is a sphere. LOLs.
First of all,
We'll give you word right
first
here,
of
dog.
First of all, fuck Xavier for laughing when he said community college.
No,
Xavier started laughing.
Fuck you. I would laugh the least, dog. No, fuck you. No. Mister, I graduated from Cal State. I would laugh the least. I actually went to community college. You should go there. That's what made me realize I didn't need to go waste my money at Cal State.
Right.
So no, by all means, go to community college if you can't afford it. He can go fuck himself. He went to go get all these scholarships, and he got lucky
He made
because
the
he's a fucking Mexican. But if you're white, good luck getting scholarships, white guy.
He made the question to Ray, not to us, because we
Yeah,
look
He
retarded.
made it seem it was to me. But yes, Ray, what is the question? Should he go to film class?
We're over here sounding
also went
dumb.
to
That's why he
E-Zone.
asked Ray. He didn't want us.
It also went to E-Zone, but I'll
Yeah.
answer it real quick.
I have a degree too.
Listen up, Your Majesty. If it benefits your career, go to school. And if you don't think it doesn't, then don't do it.
All right,
Don't waste your
before
time.
Yeah. Good shit. Good on what you said, Ray. And to add on before I pollute it with Nas. Hey, look, man. Like, expensive college isn't for everybody, dog. Like, if you can't afford it, you don't have to go out of your way to have that college experience.
Save your
'Cause
money, don't go.
I went to that Cal State, and I didn't have that whole regular college experience because I was too busy working a job and going to college full time. So you got to do what makes sense for you. At the end of the day, you do 2 years, get all the bullshit out the way, and transfer somewhere big and finish strong, bro.
Dog,
I don't even know the statistic, but I'll say 9 out of 10 billionaires, they didn't waste now day one in college.
And-
I can promise that.
And I know that seems like horrible advice with a balloon in my hand. But this is the streets, homeboy.
I wouldn't do anything if you're not 100,000% sure. I wouldn't get a loan if you're not 100,000% sure that's what you want to do. If it's free, by all means, go ahead, take the class, dog. If it's free. If you're going to take out a loan to go to school and you don't know, I think I want to be a producer. I think I want to be a lawyer. Don't figure it out if you want to do it, then take the loan. I'm not saying don't take out loans, but don't do it if, maybe, and so, and then change your degree halfway
Take out a
through it.
loan and go to Hong Kong.
Yeah. That's my thing. Like, yeah, go to community college, figure it out. Honestly, if they would have let me, my dumbass would have gone to Cal State and I would have gone to architect degree, and I'm not smart enough for that, and I would have wasted my money. Straight up honest with you, I wanted to be an architect, and everyone said you could do it. No one told me, yo, fool, you can't even pass algebra 2. You want to be an architect? Get the fuck out of here. You need
learn a trade, everyone. Learn a trade.
So unless you're 100%, yeah, and learn a trade, that ain't a bad idea either.
You got no choice.
Learn a trade. Trades are real. That's real currency right there.
I wish I would have learned the trade for real.
Which one would you have done?
Fool, plumber.
Yeah, I was about to say
mechanic.
Plumber. I'd say
carpenter.
I couldn't see you being a plumber. Shut up, Izon. You wouldn't be a plumber.
I wouldn't have been the main carpenter. I would have been like, hey, give me the vacuum carpenter.
I got
plumber.
I would rate a plumber real
There was
high
a Luigi
on
to
the
Mario.
scale.
Oh,
because,
that's really high.
Because they're taking care of all your water needs.
Shit you won't do. Shit you won't do.
Yeah, shit
And
you
there's
ain't
someone
never
that
gonna
will
do.
do it
And how
for
dare
you.
he insult the all great plumber Mario?
No,
because first of
How
all,
do
you
you
said
know? I said you wouldn't do it because you're a fucking pussy and you wouldn't walk around shit.
What do you think Luigi
You wouldn't walk
was?
around shit.
What do you think Luigi was, bitch?
You
He
wouldn't walk
was
around
right there
shit.
because Mario did all the dirty work, and he needed to have a Luigi, bitch.
Shout out to my homie Mario. He's a plumber and he's great at it, and he's a Mario. That's great. I never even thought about it until you just said it now.
I think
What
we're
up,
out,
Mario?
Xavier.
I don't think Izzo could do that job. I couldn't do that job.
We're out. We got to come back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there.
Theory of.
Man, you know what? Great Whip, you need to sponsor this podcast.
Damn. Great whip. That's literally
We
its
can
name.
have everybody go wave Great Whip or Great Whip
With the little chef that looks like he's from Canadian
Could have
Canada.
a whole studio audience on the Great Whip.
Dude, be real, would have
You
to
know
send
how
me to
great that
rehab.
would be? People would be loving that show.
Yeah, the people,
The show could only be 20 minutes long, though.
for sure, at most.
It'd have to be a quick show.
And if they wanted an hour, it'd have to be on like Patreon because we're technically like overdoing it. This is your brain on Nas.
Oh.
Cold.
He froze up.
Imagine. What's the next one?
Wow. Horacio Tellez, $5. Y'all made the hardest thumbnail to this day. I would stay up to watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force back in the Disney.
I'm just glad they made Xavier the bitch ass meatball.
I love Meatball. Meatball was great.
He was like the Chucky Finster of the Aqua Team Hunger Force.
It was the innocence of that show,
Tommy
was.
Pickles.
to say
was-
the least.
Shake was.
Evil. He's the devil, bro.
I am Shake.
Yeah, you are Shake, bro, for real. Xavier's definitely not Fry Man. I don't know what he is. Oh, he's fucking Carl. There.
The fat food?
Yeah.
Ham Banana.
Oh,
Remember Ham Banana?
Xavier would be PC'd up real quick. He'd be locked up. He'd be doing a no jumper interview in 5 minutes. Like,
Carl was afraid of Ham Banana.
he had every reason to. That shit was fucked up, bro.
are you officially out of Nas? Is that other tank out too? Dang.
Look, there's only so much in the
Bolsita
Great
time.
Good. I'm glad. It's done.
Don't fucking say that. Yeah, you know what? Nah, hell no. We not taking nah. I'm getting sober real quick, and I realized you said we got Eddie's. Nah, we not. No, we going to sleep.
Oh, shit.
Never had it off this one.
Now you look like Steve-O. Do the Steve-O.
It's over, dog.
Do like Steve-O.
It's over.
You saw his mouth?
What's up, Bam Margera? Sorry we left you out of Jackass 3.
No. Is this? Yo, where do you get these at?
You can get that at fucking,
Fucking
Crab Bear
store,
Kings,
dog.
bro.
At anywhere. You can get that shit at the
Do they
fucking...
sell these at fucking Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can. Oh, yeah. You can get those.
Fool, why'd you guys tell him that?
I didn't know you could get this on Amazon.
Yeah, dog.
Oh my god.
It's like telling a little kid, if your parents get a divorce, you get 2 Christmases. All of a sudden, he starts snitching on his dad.
I bet you
Come
every
on.
little like
Stop,
bakery
you
you
know.
go in and got a little tank of that they go in the back. Be like, well, this is great.
Yeah, they're at every panaderia you go to.
Get his dog. It's just like 10 racks. This one snores. He snores just like me. Nah, I don't snore no more, dude. I'm like down 15 pounds.
Does it mean you don't snore?
Yeah, but I snore less.
Said who?
My girlfriend.
Look,
I have
people
somebody
snore.
that sleeps next to me. Yeah, dude.
You watch
Sometimes-
you watch her sleep all night long, dog, and she's
No.
like, you snored 50% less this night.
Everybody snores. This normal people don't even trip out. You're gonna snore. That's just the way it's gonna go. Especially, let me tell you, if you're drinking, you snoring.
Hell yeah.
Period. Everyone drinks.
Every
you're
bitch tells
snoring.
me, dude, when you're wasted, you snore like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah!
Hell
You
yeah,
get
dude, I'm
wasted. You
wasted.
snoring like a lumberjack.
That is dog.
Look at that little nugget.
Cool ass dog.
Bro,
It was hard. Like, he's like a
nugget.
hard ass little muscle.
and don't put him in a way he might pee on your shit, homie.
He pees on Xavier's computer. What's the next one, Ray?
Yeah, look at that kid. Look at you. Yeah.
Next
Everyone's
one.
checking you out now, kid.
Roger J. Cabañas, $20. What up? We don't smoke the
That's
same
love.
podcast. Dio
Yeah.
Steftone. Yo, XG. Did you cry when your girl Lizzo won her Emmy? She won a fucking Emmy? Fuck. How did you guys end the night? Man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, she won Emmy. She got up there and she's like, I'm winning, bitches, I'm winning. Even though she's like winning herself, went to diabetes and in a fucking coffin.
He's
She doesn't
winning the
understand
race.
what she's
Whoever
winning.
you're talking about other
Se va a
than
morir,
me.
que le siga. Like, I don't know what she thinks she's winning.
Dude, they're gonna get you like Ari Spears.
That's fine, dog. I don't care if I'm beefing it with Lizzo. That's a good person to beef it with.
What's
But
the
yeah,
name?
no, I was not happy that she won that award. I hate that bitch. Making all bitches fat. Making fat bitches think they cool and not lose weight.
What do you mean think they cool? What's that got to do with being cool?
They think
Yeah.
they're cool. They walk around thinking like if Lizzo's fat, I can be fat. She won
Some
an
cool
Emmy,
fat
I can
chicks
win
out
an Emmy.
there,
No,
dude.
no, that's not what's gonna happen.
That is
You're
kind of
gonna
like
stay
the
single.
move.
Huh?
That is kind of like the move.
What?
Like that with their agenda.
Yeah, it's agenda. It's making people fat. It's okay to be fat.
What's the next one?
Next one. JG, $10. Steph, can you explain the process of recording the end of Pompeii off Ohms? I love the sound and chord progression. I produce similar vibes and would love some insight on how that went down. Gang, gang.
On the end of what?
Pompeii.
Oh, let me think. The end of Pompeii. Yeah, there was an effects pedal I used on there, and it's the Eventide H9, and it had like a reverb and delay. But I ran my Eventide pedal into the front end of my amp, so any kind of preset I have with high gain or whatever, it's gonna really distort the reverb and delay. Part of that sound is what you're hearing, and then there's another part where it's Chino has an effect going, and I'm gonna say that even Frank's got some parts in there. That's what you're hearing, a combination of all that. How it came to be, I mean, we jam things out. Sometimes stuff just happens right away. Other times go through who knows how many versions before something's like really sticks and everybody's kind of like vibing on those parts, Sometimes even longer, people they think I really hated the Gore record, for instance, and I really had trouble with one song in particular, and there's a song called Hearts and Wires. It wasn't called that when we were working on it, and for months that song would drive me crazy. Before I ever actually wrote my part to that song, it would drive me crazy, and I would always joke, it reminded me of Wild Bill from Silence of the Lambs, Silence of the Lamb.
Buffalo
Silence of the
Bill.
Lamb. So I hated that song because that's what it reminded me of. And as we got closer to the time when we were going to go in the studio to record all that stuff, I had to get past my feelings about whatever I thought it was and come up with something, because everyone else was going to do the song anyway. They liked that. That song was exciting to them. And once I actually came up with the part that I liked for that song, then did I actually like it. But that was really, it was a song that drove me crazy until I finally got on with it, And a lot of people think I hate that record, and I actually love that record. But, it was because I was talking about how much we fought a lot making that record too, I wanted to always I always want to do the more heavier music, and the rest of the guys, they like to get into the more psychedelic rock music, which is fine by me too. But it's not what I gravitate to. I gravitate to the more metal, the heavier stuff, you know. So we got into good arguments making that record, but I actually enjoyed everything we did when we did it. And I'm just saying this because there's a lot. I'm not saying you guys are saying it, but a lot of people think that, like, again, that I hate that record. I love the Gore record. It was some things we were all going through at that time, you know. And like I said, my biggest beef musically on that record was putting together Hearts and Wires. But that's like one of my favorite songs off that record since I actually got down to it. You know, I feel like my part is cool, and the playthrough will be coming for that soon.
Damn.
Stay tuned. Holy shit.
Hey, this person got their super chat answered for sure.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to answer them, but they gave me the opportunity to answer a lot of people that actually say that. You know,
There's somebody out there that's gonna go to the journalism class, but like, last night I got to sit down with Steftone.
Usually it's like, hey, when did you do this? It means, oh, yeah, right, to tomorrow. Next question. It's like so fucking
yeah,
clear.
but I love having fun.
No, that's
you
the
know?
way you want. I would want to get answered like that. I'm not hating, but usually I appreciate the answer.
Well,
I'm like, we should answer those answers.
And I feel good about giving a thorough answer like that because I want it to also be, you know, understood. It's like I like having fun. Doing nitrous is fun. You know what I mean? I'm smoking joints. It's fun. We're having a good time. But I can still give you a straight up, clear answer to your question. I wanted to not just answer yours, you know, specifically, but the broader thing that is, you know, that's a record that people think we as a band like don't like, but I mean, it's a great record.
Is that a normal question to ask a band? Like, is there any album you don't like? So
Most
bands like, dude, I hated that album.
Well,
that shit was
most people
garbage.
want to know what's your favorite. They're not asking about what you
Yeah.
hate most or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, long story. We already did it. Short one. I like that record, and it's a process, you know, and that process is always a different thing.
You think you learn to love it, or you think you learn to like it? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Usually when I hear a new album from an artist, I'm like, this is garbage. And I listen to it again and again. I'm like, oh, dude, this is actually. Then I'm bumping it.
I think
is that the same when you write, when you make an album?
I think we have a different audience for each record. You know, there's people like the OG fans that were there for our first record, Adrenaline. They love that record. That's their favorite record. There's people that got into our band when we were on Around the Fur. They love that record. That's their favorite, you know. And then that sent, you know, because they discover us on our second record, then they go back and they get the first one. It becomes something, you know, that is on their, you know, it gets ranked, but it won't be more than the one to where they came in.
Yeah, where they came
in.
in. Yeah, that makes sense.
So whichever, I think each record that we've done, we've acquired new fans with each one, even though we're still the same band through it all. You know what I mean? Just having different vibes, you know, they're real snapshots of time is what they really are. That's the best way I could describe making records. And we're gonna start work on our new record soon. Really, I mean, not physically. We still have to write stuff. So that's where we're at, just coming up with songs right now. But you know, sometimes that's an easy process. Other times it's tough. You know, but this is gonna be our 10th record in what will be 30 years, probably by the time it comes out.
Go.
Next
one.
Next one. Got Ray, $2. XG talks about Nas, but now he ain't doing it.
I was
doing it. I've done it before.
That was probably early.
Yeah, that was
I have
early.
balloons. I have pictures of me in a fucking fuckboy T-shirt. Used to sell them at house parties. Wow. It's the thing you do.
Don't do the Nas.
Don't do the Nas, kids.
No kids watching.
No, dude. Grown up parents have their kids watching. That's the thing.
That's
That for sure have. Me and Nies don't always get videos of like, yo, my kid watches while I'm watching with you. I'm like, yeah, don't.
Yeah.
That's like, there should be asleep by then.
You guys wake and bake.
We do.
They should be in school.
They should be in school. See, yeah.
Yep. What's the next one?
Next one. Angel Medizzi, $2. We don't globitos the same. Yo, Ezon, thanks for the hat.
You're welcome, man. And it was a return of the Globito today. I'm glad it wasn't the super big tank because we'd be going super hard. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I'm already like, I got a little taste. I'm chilling.
Oh, you would have kept going, dog. You sucked off the fucking thing. Like, you got any more? You got anything in the car, dog? Go get it.
Fuck you. First of all, nobody sucks off nobody for Nas, bitch.
I don't know, man.
What's the
The way
next
you
one?
sounded, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I could not say that's an absolute at all. Somebody is. Just give me one more balloon, man. Come on.
I mean, I haven't like.
What's in the box?
See, but I've hooked up girls for Nas. That's not legitimate like that, but girls love Nas. You've heard Nas makes girls horny. You've heard that shit.
No,
Yeah, you got
never
the
heard
Nas
that.
tank. You've
I've
never heard that?
No.
Nope.
Oh, dog. Yeah. That's a for sure.
Everything
thing.
makes a girl horny according to your friends.
Well, fool. They
Say
can't.
hi to her. She
They
gets
can't
horny.
pay for it, and I have it. It kind of makes them horny. That's kind of what the right thing is. When you can't have it, you have a jet. You don't have a jet. Guess what? Jets make her horny.
It don't even matter.
You see what I mean?
No.
Shit makes them horny. Shit makes them horny. They don't have it. I have it. Shit,
Finding it
horny.
very hard. Calling you
doesn't even
names that
matter.
you don't want to be called.
It doesn't even matter what sex you are or what sex you claim. Everybody's fucking horny. This is not a mystery. You shouldn't even feel shy. Like, I wonder.
Yeah,
No,
Xavier.
you don't have to wonder. They are guaranteed.
Hey, Xavier, fuck your
It's
sex
just,
and the
it's
sex
just
you
a
claim.
question or not whether it's you or someone else they're thinking about. And they might be thinking about both.
Damn.
What's the next one?
Train action.
All right. Jay Barrera, $5. We don't smoke the same Justice League. He's on Superman, Ray Batman, 3 plays Flash. I don't know how. XG Aquaman, Kate Wonder Woman, Predict Cyborg. Great job, cast.
Read that again.
Cyborg? No, you didn't get it? Got it?
I missed it too, but yeah, you're good though.
What's the next one?
His and hers LA, $2. Send us the horns, fool.
Thank you, His and Hers LA. Appreciate the super chat.
Next one. Todd Watson, $5. Awesome episode, fam. Much love and all respect to the strong one.
Thank you.
Cheers, party 1, 2, 3.
Party
Oh, we
one,
got
two,
a 1,
three.
2, 3.
Cheers. I'm definitely, like, I think everybody's brain is, like, coming back, and we're all like,
Not mine.
Mine was
It's
never
been
gone.
not that it was gone, but it's just like, whoa.
All that changed for me was my level of excitement was raised and my pitch of my voice was down. That's it.
That's like being at a casino.
Yeah, if it did-
Casino
you know,
always throwing oxygen.
That's proven to be fake.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have no clue what it would be like because I've never done it. But I'm willing to bet if we sat around with balloon after balloon of helium, we would have some type of effect in the same way. It'd have to be. It's just the pitch of your voice that changes. One makes it high, one makes it low.
What's the next one?
Next one. We got Shadow Sombra, $2. Sick ass fools dropping Nas 101.
Right?
Yeah, for real. Got deep at one point, dog. Got some gems from Steftone.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Jeffy, $2. Hey y'all. Hey E. Can we get some gangland voice?
I did it earlier. I'm out of Nas.
He'd love to do it.
Diego Marin, $10. E-Zone, let's get a gangland in Spanish. You owe him, dog.
I'll get another one of these tomorrow. So we'll get it on Saturday. You know what? We might go see where they sell these. I didn't know they sold them like these. Damn, we're going there afterwards. What's the next one?
Shadow Sombra, $2. Real talk. I'd rather do Space Nas than Space Coke. 100.
Space Nas.
Yo.
What?
Predict equals robot chicken.
This is why he hates you, bro.
Bro, that's just perfect. Robot's got a fucking robot.
Somebody said predict equals Wally.
Damn.
Hey, fool, he's in it. This is why he makes those videos at 4 a.m. talking about, I feel alone. What's the next one, dude?
Next one. We got Hood Hippies, $2. Globitos.
It is Globito.
Shout out to the strong and the We Don't Smoke the Same crew.
Thank you. A salute to you for tuning in. It's been a hell of a ride today. Fuck you. I know what you're laughing at. The mic is holding me hostage.
No, I'm laughing at. He's like,
he's the gallo and he's got all the pollitas. The chicken. I'm just laughing, bro. I'm sick.
This is why he hates you, bro.
It's fine.
What's the next one?
Next one, Diego Marin, $2. What is it? Zone. LOL.
These are all the Nas comments, I imagine.
Probably.
There was a lot of interesting things said during Nas time. I wish I could recall all of them. They're slowly starting to come back.
Well, you get to watch the show if you want.
Oh, it's always
yeah.
a mess, dude. But it's the best.
You thought you said this, but you really said that.
Don't watch it.
What's the next one?
Benny Blanco, $5. What's up, everyone? Dope episode. E-Zone. When Kate gets back from maternity leave, can we get Ray on as a guest? We the people.
Who's the
wanna
father?
hear his opinion.
Who's the father?
Xavier.
Dude, E-Zone, Ray, who knows?
Damn.
I'm just kidding. We're fucking around. We don't know. I mean, we brought that shit up. No, this has been a whole joke. Let's end it right now. She's not pregnant.
Yeah,
We're just
dude.
joking.
I'm surprised she
What if
hasn't.
she really was though? And she's like, guys, I really am.
Dude, our intern's pregnant.
Would you cry?
anymore, dog.
Would you cry of happiness for her?
I never cry for anything. Would you cry?
Stop.
For happiness? I don't remember the last time I cried for happiness where it was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Me voy a poner a llorar. Like, for no.
When you
When's
get
the
your
last time
green,
cried
hey,
for
when you
happiness?
get your
Let me
green
see.
card, fool, for sure.
For happiness?
Yeah, when's the last
Probably
time you
when
cried
like
for
a
happiness?
movie ended in a good way.
That sounds gay, dude.
Like,
That's not gay, dog.
No, it's not. That's called-
That's not
their
gay,
happiness.
dog.
It's a movie. Who cares?
You know that's called manipulation. If you can do that.
I can understand why you cry if it's sad, like a sad story, but I don't know.
yeah, but if it ends good, you have to cry too.
Why you cry because he won the lottery and you feel so happy for him?
First of all, a movie doesn't end by just winning the lottery. There has to be context to it. You stupid asshole. You don't watch movies.
I don't know.
You just watch documentaries.
I don't know.
If you can watch the Joy Luck Club and not cry, you're not a human.
Watch
True
that,
that.
Xavier.
But is it a sad movie or a happy movie?
Just watch
all of
it,
it.
X,
All of it.
and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. And then watch I Am Sam. What's the next one?
Oh. I have a problem with that movie. But anyways.
Sorry.
Yeah, see, like in Mexico. See, like in Mexico on the World Cup, tears probably. I'm not gonna lie. Most likely, I'll be crying.
Xavier,
no dice
That
nada.
would.
then you're never gonna cry then.
And then ever.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Next one, Pórtese bien, $2. Pórtese bien, sí.
Dude.
What up, Predict?
What's up, Predict?
What's up, homie?
You hear Xavier talking earlier?
Dude, it was funny, dog. It was funny,
Pórtese
dog. He
bien.
made me work hard. This fucking dude. We did a long. You know how his podcasts are like 40 to 50 to an hour long, but we went an hour and like 40 to 50 to an hour long. Like they're never over an hour. This one was an hour and 40 minutes.
Hey,
So it made me work for it,
Xavier's
dog.
been DMing
He had
your
a-
guest, dog.
He had a pollita there from
Vegas.
Vegas, dog. She drove 4 hours. Le cantó. Él lloró. Es un desmadre, dog. But it was a good episode. It was wild, dog.
I just can't.
She's fired though. She's fired though. I give it to him. She was fired.
I can't believe that, like you said, did she cry? That he cried?
He cried. He's not the first time he cried. He's cried on others. They sing good. He cries because le cantan una canción. There's this song that he asked them to sing. He's got
Is it that song from the 40 Virgin?
No, it's
The what about soccer?
Amor Eterno, something like that. He always asks these girls, and they're fine. He always asks fine girls to sing. Me llamas Amor Eterno, and then like I think he has I don't ask him why. What's the story behind Amor Eterno? But he always asks for a song. I mean, they can sing, but I you know me, dog. It's that thing where I'm like, I don't like crying. So like, if I know that song's gonna make me cry, I don't want to hear it. That's how I am. I don't watch sad movies because I don't want to cry. Like I watched. Have you ever seen My Sister's Keeper? It's this movie. It's a sad movie. It's about some girl that has cancer, and the sister. It's just so sad. And I watched it, and I told myself, never again will I watch a sad movie. Why
Did
am I
you cry?
crying? Yeah, it ruined my whole day. Ruined my whole day, dog. Why is the movie?
You're
ruining
such
my
a
day?
bitch, dude. That's
It was-
worse.
Dude, have you seen
You're
it?
supposed to cry and then leave the theater.
No, this is sad.
Yeah, I've seen it.
This is cancer
It's a sad
movie, dog.
movie, yeah.
And you're like, what if that was my sister? It's not like Pokemon where your Pokemon dies, dude.
Yeah, that is the
shit that
same
you
fucking
cry
thing.
for.
How dare you?
It's not Jurassic Park shit where you cried to. It was a girl that
The
had
fucking baby
cancer.
dinosaur made me cry too, bitch.
I know, you're a hyena. No, dog, I'm talking about cancer shit, dog. It was sad, but when I told myself never again will I watch a sad movie.
You can't ever watch E.T. and not cry.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's a fake
Dude, you're a
ending.
bitch, dude. I hate you, man. What's the next one?
That's how powerful it is, because it makes you feel like it is real.
Yeah, dude.
When they try to take him away, those people and the astronauts, that's just heartbreaking.
I'm not crying. There's enough sad shit in the world for me to watch a movie to cry. Fierro, compa.
All right, next one, because we got a lot. Midget Mike, $2. Steftone, thanks for coming through. Just showing all a little love.
Thank you, brother.
Salute to you, not Midget Mike. What's the next one?
Right. DJ Hotwater, $2. Plumbers make bank.
Hell yeah, they do.
100 to 250K a year. I'm a plumber.
Yeah, plumber. See, Mario was paid.
Without the good plumbers that we got, could you imagine how foul this city would smell?
Oh, dude, they're top-notch priority.
Man, life without a plumber would be horrible.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Yep. Next
bucket.
one. That Vato, Chris D. Bands, $5. What's up, Vato, locos? A Steftone episode was overdue. Yo, Steph, they call me El Comal because I like gorditas. So yay or nay on tortas.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like Comal don't fuck around. He likes them like he said under 300 though. He said under 300. But anything up, or anything over, anything around there, he's cool with.
Listen, this is why we got some problems that we got in this reality. You know what I mean? People be too judgmental. You know what I mean? Judge a person by their character and who they are. Don't worry about their looks. You know, people are attractive. Everyone's attractive in some way. You know what I mean? Everybody got something. Don't ever feel like you ain't got none. All y'all out there.
Yeah, dude. MLK said it best.
I was trying to think of a movie that was sad, but it wasn't it was a happy ending.
Shallow House, pretty happy ending.
Is the Kevin Costner movie McFarlane, and they're all the cross country runners.
I've never seen that movie.
Actually, I've not seen that.
Oh man,
Race, never
All
seen
right.
it. And I feel like
Giving me a list, man.
McFarlane, peep that. That's a great movie. It's a true story too.
You ever watch Seabiscuit?
Seabiscuit, that's another one.
Oh yeah, the horse one. Yeah, that was a cool movie.
So
Actually,
sad.
yeah, a cool movie though.
Great, legend.
What's the next one?
Next.
Next one. Jay Barrera, $2. If Lizzo was on We Don't Smoke the Same, she'd be called Tres Lonjas.
You have to have a bigger chair.
Okay, get a bigger chair. Get her on.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, I'd pay for the chair just to have her on. She wouldn't fit in that chair. There's no way. You think so?
You have to get a bigger chair. That's it.
That's kind of sad knowing that they got to get a whole new chair just
No,
for
it's
you.
not.
To be on
You
the show.
just need a bigger chair.
You wouldn't feel kind of like disappointed in yourself that they got to.
She's got a big ass. She's gonna have to be a bigger chair.
People that sit in small chairs are not paying attention to those that need a bigger chair. Get them a bigger chair.
Okay, look, you don't
They
think
deserve
that
a bigger chair.
You don't think that the people at the airport that are really big got to pay for 2 seats?
They need to make
I
some.
hate sitting
They
next
need
to
to
a
make.
fat person,
They
dog,
need to
for
make
real.
some chairs on the plane that accommodates a bigger person.
Some
Yeah.
Lane
You don't have to
Bryant
buy 2 chairs. They need to make one big one. That way, should there be a passenger who is of that size wants to buy a ticket, there's a chair perfectly for them. They don't have to be uncomfortable.
I shouldn't
How
have to
hard is it
sit
to
next
make
to
that chair?
Yeah.
Well, even if there was, if it was like a middle row, but it was one big chair and a regular chair or a small one, that's cool. They got their own chair. They're not crossing over onto yours.
And what I'm trying to say is they shouldn't pay as much as I pay. I don't weigh as much. They don't.
No,
they're
then
wasting
you
way more
listen.
gas.
It's just like
economically,
just
it's
like in real
doesn't work
estate,
out.
we pay by the square foot. When you're traveling in the air, you pay by the pound, or the kilo,
We got
or the
paid by- we gotta
kilogram.
charge them by the pound.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
super
paying
cool
by
with
the
that. As a
pound
skinny
or
ass
by the
fuck-
kilo,
As a
you
skinny
know?
fuck, I'll be flying to New York like for $20. For once, I'll be like, haha, I'm skinny.
That's fair though, because at the end of the day, the actual weight of the load that the plane carries is important.
I think you should start an airline company. I
No.
like your logic, dog. No, we charge them by the weight.
Charge them by the pound,
Charge them
people.
by the pound. If you fat bitch, you go back.
Like
Yeah,
when
but
you
I'm
go-
saying,
when
say
you
you-
go buy
let's say
when you
you're
go buy
400.
crab, charge it by the pound.
But let's say you are 400. You know what I mean? There would be a place that was, out of all the seats on the plane, you could easily have a chair that is designed for someone who is 400 pounds, and maybe even a whole, like a few of them. But you put them throughout the plane to distribute the weight.
You know how funny it would look? I'm gonna be dying, bro.
It wouldn't
Bro, I'm
be
looking
funny.
at the back. I'm like, look at all the fat people.
For some people, it would look funny.
I'll be a piece of shit.
But I'm
dog.
just saying, for
I'm
them,
gonna-
it would be the best thing ever because they'd actually have, it shows like somebody cared. Like they made this chair for my size. Instead of having to be all.
Bro, it would be
There ain't nothing worse than a big person having to sit in 2 chairs. That's embarrassing. You know what I mean? They could have made you 1, but no, you had to get 2.
What's the next one, dude?
Messed up. That's all I'm saying. And it don't even matter. The plane, the train,
anywhere.
the boat.
The roller coaster.
The roller coaster where Ethan loves to go.
The escalators, the stairs,
The
elevators,
elevators.
all that.
Maybe not the stairs. It's cool.
All of them.
Jose Torres.
I mean, even cars. Think about it. Like when you're like 400 pounds, you got to get into like a regular car.
Like a smart car is out of the question, or
Man.
Fiat is out of the question.
I'm surprised they don't have fat people cars. Like, yo,
That's what I'm
This
saying.
one's meant for like a 300-400 fat fuck.
Like that car Homer Simpson made.
Listen, you're not going to be making millions of. Well, maybe you would. I don't know how many people are that big. You know what I
in
mean?
America. You're only be American in America. It's
But-
an American car.
But let's just say there. I mean, there's got to be at least 1 million in today's
Yeah.
time.
Do you know how many people will use a wheelchair at Disney? It's enough to make a company. I could
So
think,
you know,
like, sell
so
fat
say you
cars.
make $1.5 million of the custom vehicles that are made for the bigger person. The body's still the same. It's the interior that
See, they
changes.
just gotta get Lizzo behind this. See, Lizzo, you gotta listen to the show. It might give you ideas, bitch. Yeah, Lizzo behind her new car.
What's the next one, Ray?
Next one.
It was all great till you called her a bitch.
Jose Torres. $2. X whistles when he snores like in the cartoons.
He sleeps like the mouse from Tom and Jerry. What's the next one?
You ever seen Rihanna's lingerie show?
No.
Well, in her show, she puts on, it's incredible. Like there is nothing that is that amazing when you see it. But they got some people in there that are really big, and they rocking the lingerie, dog. They ain't even question.
They looking good or no?
They ain't looking bad, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're killing it.
Killer
It is.
weekend.
All confidence.
Well, I mean, dude, Lizzo's got confidence. Like, I gotta give it to her. As much as I talk shit, that's
And you
confidence.
should.
Yeah,
If
she's
that's,
got
I mean,
the confidence. As much as
you
I'm
are
talking shit all the
who
time.
you are. Wear it. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, Xavier.
Next one.
Next one.
Oh yeah, dude. There's some fat bitches on this fashion show.
That vato Chris D bands $2. XG likes to sleep face down, nalgas up. CCC.
On the stomach.
Fuck you, dog. I'm a side sleeper.
I could see you sleeping on your stomach.
Nah.
What's the next one?
Piggy Bank Frank $2. Dope meeting you and rah rah yesterday.
Who's that?
Piggy Bank Frank.
Oh, what's up, dog? He's the fool who got the lamp. Thank you. It's right here.
Yeah, it was
we haven't
great
hung it up
meeting you
yet.
too.
Yeah, the Budweiser lamp.
That's
Thank
just
you.
tight.
Oh, that shit is dope. Oh, that's who gave you that?
Yeah.
I
You
was
can
wondering
kind
where
of
you
see
got
it in
that.
this shot.
Where you gonna put it?
I'm gonna buy the drill bit so I can drill into the concrete.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know this fool tried to hammer that shit. This fool literally said, "Yo, these nails don't work." Dog. I was like, "That's concrete." Dog.
Okay, then Saturday, Bill's doing it.
Yeah, Bill's the whole thing.
Need a little drill.
Bill's from Texas. He knows what's up.
What's the next one?
Next one, T Perez $2. Steftone.
Yo, T. Perez.
Steftone. Hot dog water or mayo in your ramen.
Oh, dog. We made this thing a thing.
Man, if I had to take it, I'm going to take the mayo because mayo goes good with everything.
He's Tommy. That's the Tommy best time activities.
Tommy would eat mayo by himself. He'd stick his finger in there.
I'll never do that.
What's the next one?
Next one, and maybe the last one. DJ Hot Water $2. Illinois is showing the purge. Is allowing the purge. Crazy times.
Fake news.
Nah, it's not, dude. Honestly, now that I was thinking about it, it's not that crazy. Nah, it's that thing. You know what it is?
It's fake news. They
You
got
know what it
proven
is?
to be fake news.
No, it's really not fake news. It's just you don't gotta pay bail to do that, and that's like every other rich person. It's just telling you if you can pay for bail, you can get out technically to proven guilty. Like what they're saying is that people are just mad that broke people that commit crimes are being let out, but you're not proven guilty until what? You're not guilty to proven guilty. That's simple.
You're not guilty to proven
Whatever
guilty.
it is. Fuck you.
I think it matters that you get it correct during when they're talking about law, Xavier.
Yeah, well, I'm not a lawyer, so if you're gonna follow my law, you're an idiot. You want to stop pointing that at me for? I can't even talk right. That's why you fucking messed that up.
Detox you, bro. Is that the last one? All right.
Last one. Ranting with Ramos podcast. $2. Steftone.
What up? What's up, Ramos?
That's all he said. All right, salute to everybody who hit that super chat. I want to go and thank Sammy, Ayo Toppy for bringing the great whip. Fucking Nas. That shit was awesome. Made for a great episode. Big shout out to Steftone for stopping by today.
Yep, thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow on the Green Thumb Show.
Yep.
Yeah, Strong Friday. We got Bart's Barbecue bringing food.
Really?
And Tri-Tip, yes.
Tri-tip again.
Yes.
All right.
And
Ain't mad at
Chick-fil-A.
that.
Yes. So it's going to be a good time. Shout out to them.
Shout out to y'all. Thanks for having me again. It's always fun coming here. You know, man, it's just getting wildin'. Great. I love it. I love watching the show. I love being here with y'all too, man.
Thank you.
guys for bringing down the Hank the Tank's mini, brother. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We enjoy that. Come on, Ray, just have one. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Yep. Ray?
Thanks for coming through, Steftone. You're the homie.
Thank you.
Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Follow me at Morning Shot Films on IG and YouTube. Follow The Morning Reel, my podcast. I just put out Jaws. So if you're into Jaws and the water and adventures, check this episode out. See why I like it.
What's up? Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you for everybody. Thank you, Steftone, for coming on. That shit was fun.
Thank you.
Doing some whippets with you. That shit was dope. Yeah, hit that like button. We'll see you guys Saturday. We got Noah, so stay tuned. And then just go to anything Sam Tripoli and GeorgePerez.com for all that shit. And then we got the new hats.
Whip it
The new hats are up.
Yeah, some shit right here. So go over there, head over to flavorsbyethan.com.
They might not be live, but I'll fix it.
Yeah, well, and you get a
But they're there.
magical
And
gift
they're very like limited too, because they only made like 4 or of each. So
Heard
it was
here.
just like a sample. So go get those. And if you want to get it for sure, go on Whatnot. Flavorsbyezone.com. There's a lot of new stuff up there. A lot of new shirts, tank tops. I'm working already on the fall collection, so make sure you guys look out for those windbreakers. Aside from that, make sure you guys check out the last episode of High and Hungry, featuring the LA County Fair, and catch up on all the other ones. Now's your chance. The season's taking a break. That the season's over.
Now's your chance.
Yeah, now's your chance. Now's your chance, or now's your chance. You can go ahead and get all your all your eating done, and go check these places out. Now that the season's changing and the season's over. But we are working on another one. And we'll see you guys here on Saturday with Noah James. And do not forget, September 22nd, join us at Not Scary Farm. We'll be there.
Next time I come back, I'm gonna bring my little MPC player so I can do some little beats and music at the end too.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Dude,
Awesome.
that'd
I
be
love when you
sick.
guys got
Yeah.
the jams.
Yeah, we
Dude,
do
that'd
it.
be sick. He does it at that little spot.
Yeah, dope.
All right, we'll see you guys on Saturday.
Stay tuned. Yeah.